Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez, ready for a big show, and it is, you know what, let's be honest, a really big show.
Yeah.
We have a new series up. It's brand new, the half and half. It's a 30-box series, 15 speed flexes, and 15 other authentics. Every box is an authentic. The biggest speed flex, of course, is number 15. Patrick Mahomes on that insane Chiefs flex. There's a really awesome Tyreek Hill as well. Eli Manning is a cool one. Cannot wait to get started, Alex. How are you doing on this Wacky Wednesday?
It's a hot take Wednesday, literally. It is cooking in here. Bad shout out to Jeff.
Oh,
Bad shout out to Jeff.
ouch.
You made it too hot.
It is a little toasty. So we might have to not match, Alex. We both got our Ultimate Autographs hoodies. We might have to see what's underneath. But anyway, awesome stuff coming up. We do have one pre-fill. It's the slab double. The guys earlier were nonstop breaking. I have made the half and half as the auto chase. Give you guys a little bit of reward for getting into that awesome break. I will spin for our dice roll, though, looking for 6 or higher, 5 and a 1, 6. 6 will do on the dice roll here. 6. So let's see here. We got ourselves Timothy Hackett, TJ Anzalone in the house. And we got Michael Convey, Sean Schumann, Jacob Yoder, and Parker Jones in the slab double. So slab double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve on those box numbers. Who's got the magic? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel here, and that half and half is already moving, right? 5 to go in that single.
Do we get it on the ticker?
Yeah, I'll get it on there real quick. And then actually the quad is 7 to go. So I thought the quad would be sold out by now. I'm not going to lie.
Sean Schumann gets it. He's in the quad.
What's up, Shoe Dog? Parker Reed wants 8 and 10. All right, Peter Parker, 8 and 10 work. Let me get these off the ticker for the slab cards. 8 and 10.
Parker getting another movie.
That's right. He's everywhere. Maybe I'll get that JJ today. Maybe, Jason. There's also an Adrian Peterson flex in that half and half, right? There's a lot of goodies available in the break room. All right, so Timothy down to Parker. Good luck, guys. we got ourselves 6 times on the way. I'm going to go ahead and roll without the hoodie, Alex. 1 second. And good luck. Good luck, folks. 40 people already watching, Alex.
Oh, they got the email.
They must have got it. I think it was a text alert, but
alert
whatever works.
Yeah.
They've got the memo. So 6 clicks for us as well. 5 and 6. Jacob Yoder up top. Jake, you got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Parker Jones. Parker's got the NFC East as well. Michael Convey in the NFC West. TJ Anzalone, AFC North. Sean Schumann, AFC South. Timothy Hackett, AFC East. And Jacob Yoder, AFC West. Got a couple slabs coming up. And then we'll go half and half.
Yeah, just a little appetizer here.
I'm not going to need to put the stand on because I don't think we'll have slabs on the table for long today.
Better not.
Hey, the one we're talking about. How often does this happen? We talk about a player. Here he comes, Justin Jefferson on the autograph slab card. The beautiful yellow ink. Probably the #1 receiver in the National Football League. #1 all-time in receiving yards per game. This one is numbered 58 out of 125. And it is a rookie card for Justin Jefferson. Nice job, Jacob Yoder, King of the North with Jay Jettas. Bobby, what's up right now? Here's what's up. Heat in the break room. That's what's up. 30 box series, 15 are flexes. It is glorious.
The half and half.
The half and half. What is that, like an ode to? Is it like for coffee drinkers? Because I don't drink coffee, Alex.
Yeah, some people put half and half in there.
Okay.
I was going to say, if we had more time, I was going to ask Jessica, I'd be like, hey, can you make this, little coffee design?
Ooh.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. I mean, I like the concept. I don't know if Luke is listening to the show, but I already like the concept. This could be maybe a series we bring back at some point.
Why not?
Maybe next time we get the coffee graphic, Alex. Who knows? I'm not a coffee guy, but I am a half and half Ultimate Autographs Authentic Series guy, though.
Like
That's
that.
for sure.
I already had my coffee.
There you go. Justin Jefferson. Jacob. Boom, boom. Skull, says Jason Stovins. And Bobby's already in it. There we go. In it to win it, Bobby. As Herm Edwards said, we play to win the game. Hello. All right, 10 coming up. Oh, my God. So I made a statement earlier. Probably maybe the best receiver in the league in Justin Jefferson. Well, he's not the best. This guy is Jamar Chase.
Oh, there we go.
Another rookie card.
Man.
Authentic auto with the LSU on the front. Had the triple crown, most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns, and most catches in the league. Obviously, Jefferson and Chase. Last year, Chase was better. But, he plays with Burrow. Jefferson does not. Could go either way. And if it's not those guys, then maybe it's Tyreek Hill, who's in the half and half, by the way. So all the best receivers in the NFL, all of them are here in the break room. So many awesome autographs. Come and get them, guys.
Let's go.
Nice job, TJ. The two Norths, Jacob and TJ Anzalone, they're splitting the title as King of the North. We have TJ in the AFC, which I'm calling King's Landing, the South. And Jacob Yoder is the NFC North King.
I like it.
Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Jamar Chase. All right, Alex. Let's put up this series. Let's look at what this half and half is all about.
It's glorious.
It is glorious, as we say here. So 30 box series. We got 15 speed flexes in here, and then we have 15 others. So it's actually 10 photoed speed flexes. There's going to be 5 non-photoed speed flexes. It's not those names necessarily.
It's one of them or two of them might be, but
so it's not
is
necessarily the secondary headliners. But, I mean, these names are awesome. Adrian Peterson I actually haven't seen that inscription much for him. The 2012 NFL MVP, the last running back to win the MVP. Could be the last running back to ever win the MVP.
I like the one right next to it, the Eli Manning. Look at that inscription.
What does that one say?
Last to wear 10.
Well, if there's a Giant player that wears 10 again, they should not. Because this guy is the Giants. He is number 10. And guess what? You get the NFC East. You get the Eli Manning Rip Flex and the Emmitt Smith Flex. You get them both with one spot. That Eli helmet is worth well over $1,000, probably closer to $1,500, give or take. Emmitt Smith is worth over $1,000. Those two combined are anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 in value, depending on who you're selling to and where you go. And you get them for how much, Alex?
$145 a spot.
For the single, $290 for the double.
That's it.
So $290 for more than $2,000 in value. Also more than $2,000 combined. You snag the Aiden Hutchinson and the Adrian Peterson. Look at that Hutch helmet with that blue visor. You can also double up in the NFC East, by the way. The quad. You get the quad. You get Eli Manning, Emmitt Smith, Saquon Barkley, and that insane Brian Dawkins. One spot, 4 helmets, just like that.
6 spots to go in the quad. I mean, that's
go.
why you play.
The Tyreek Hill was insane with him catching the ball. We got Patrick Mahomes. That's more than a $3,000 helmet. Forget doubling up. You just win the Mahomes yourself. You're sitting pretty.
Oh, yeah.
We got George Kittle, maybe the best tight end in football. And then you can pair that with Kurt Warner, the Hall of Fame quarterback. Let's look at some of these videos. This Tyreek Hill, the ripped helmet. We got the orange, the white. We got the purple visor. That thing is absolutely sick. We do have the Brian Dawkins, salute to service, ripped Speed Flex with that sick green visor. Here's that Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs Kingdom, across the top. That thing is absolutely crazy. I love that it's Mahomes' face, and that's like kind of chromed out, Alex.
Sure is.
That helmet is just nuts for Patrick Mahomes. Here's that ripped Lions, Aiden Hutchinson, Speed Flex. Again, clean blue visor. And here's the Eli Manning, the last to wear number 10. That thing is absolutely insane. Boy, who was the coach? I think it was the special teams coach that became the
Joe Judge.
Joe Judge, the interim coach, and he stopped Eli's consecutive game streak only to play him a few weeks later.
Was it him or was it like Pat Schumer?
I don't know who it was, but it was a dumb decision.
It was.
It was a very, very
It's a
dumb
panic
decision.
move. That's what coaches do sometimes. They panic.
That's where you get the hot takes.
Yeah, that's right.
That Tua
That's
could
right.
get benched, right, Alex? What's your hot take for today?
I'm gonna have to figure it out. It was busy this morning doing some stuff, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you haven't thought it out
I haven't
yet?
thought it fully out yet. I mean,
Okay.
I kind of gave an early one on Monday about our customers here.
What was that?
That was if Zach and Tanya are single, they'll be
Yes.
the first UA couple.
Well, I think Zach is into it. I'm not sure about Tanya. She's not sure yet. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes she's got to think about it,
Yeah.
explore her options. 5 to go in the double, 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the quad. This should be the hot break this show, but do have a couple other breaks. A brand new practice squad is active with all the headliners out there. Let's look at this Joe Thomas helmet. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This Chrome Flex. We have the, what's that say on the top? NFL Iron Man. 10,000.
Man.
363 snaps. Hall of Fame 23. 10-time Pro Bowler. Dog Pound for life. NFL Draft Day, does that say? I mean, the more inscriptions, the more value. That Joe
Exactly.
Thomas helmet, the most expensive offensive lineman autograph ever. So that practice squad has everything available in there. Man, so many good names in here. Patrick Peterson, Roger Staubach, Deion Sanders. Jake has not seen a Joe Thomas in here yet. That's fire. Yeah, now, that is a fire lid, to say the least, my man. Come and get it.
2 to go in the half and half double, guys.
2 to go in that one, which, again, this will be the hot break tonight, and this afternoon, rather. All these helmets are available in the practice squad and the half and half. And also in the vault, I believe we pulled one headliner, the Emmitt Smith. I believe that is it. And I don't think they took it off the board when you get a
Still in
second,
there?
Alex. I know they pulled that one for a fact. I think that's the only headliner gone. Loaded series. I may have you double check the winner sheet when you get a second. Was that something else?
I think they may be the Ray Lewis, but I think they were just showing off the video.
Yeah, so I think the only one gone is the Emmitt Smith Flex in the Game Changers vault. So those 3 series should be hot. Definitely think the half and half is going to be first. I'll drop that link. 2 spots to go in the half and half. Very cool. I want to see that Mahomes, man.
I think the Barry Sanders as well got pulled, but I don't know if that's on there. I don't think
Okay.
it is.
Sounds good. You mean the Calvin Johnson? Because not a Barry Sanders in the vault.
They put Barry Sanders flex.
Okay.
Unless there's
Okay, we'll have to double check that. Because I don't think there's a Barry Sanders.
unless that was from the old, but I don't think there was a flex.
No,
now.
I don't think so. So there might have been a mix-up with Megatron. We can go back and watch the footage.
I don't think the Megatron got pulled because we would have saw it.
Yeah, we would have seen it on the table.
So.
Maybe they were just wishful thinking, Barry Sanders. I mean, I'd wish to have a Barry Sanders.
I can go back and look because it's
yeah,
that easy.
Sounds good.
We know
Why
the
not?
time.
Go back and look at the footage. Replay the footage. So 50 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. You know what's going to happen with this half and half, Alex. We get through a couple breaks. They see what's in there. We don't pull 1 or 2 big names, and the series sells out just like that. So this is going to be a very, very quick series, to say the least. A very, very quick series, to say the least. So come and get it, guys. Come and get it. We got half and half, double, quad, and single. There's only 30 boxes, Alex, and there's a 50% chance at a speed flex inside each one. Okay, so Mahomes is the best one, obviously, given the name and the value, and even, maybe even the look of the helmet. Let me ask you, what's the second best helmet in the series?
I'm debating between the Eli Manning and the Tyreek Hill.
That's what I figured.
I think I'm going to go with the Eli Manning just because we see him less. I mean,
Okay.
you guys just had the other night that sick Tyreek Hill Miami
Sure.
Vice helmet. So I'm going to go with the Eli Manning. I like the inscription and I like the helmet.
The helmet is awesome. It's a quarterback. I'm going to go devil's advocate just to be different. I'm going to go Tyreek Hill because I think this helmet looks a little bit cooler, and I do love the purple visor. I love his face on it, but it's take your pick. It's like 1B and 1C if Mahomes is 1A.
Let's see if we get one on the double.
Doubles ready?
Double's ready.
All right, doubles ready. Half and half double. Bobby J. Ward Jr., Bradley Williams, Joshua Cook, Kevin Halleck, Anthony Zimmerman, and Sean Cummings. Half and half double number 1. If I could type here. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve. This one is 1 through 30 in the half and half. Only 30 boxes, not 35, not 40. These should fly. Right? Yeah, the Mahomes flex is absolutely sick. Cannot wait to see that one as well. I don't know what chase you're talking about. There's not a Jamar Chase in there, but there's a lot of heat in there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 27. Oh, the one he won? Oh, he's talking about last Friday. Hasn't probably shipped yet. The Speed Flex series. Okay, I gotcha. So Joshua Cook, you were second with 11 and 14. Bradley was first with 27. Shout out to Luna's birth date, the 27th. Pick one number, Josh, 11 or 14. You were second. You can have 11 or 14. It is a little better, Alex, now that it's settled in.
I turned it down 2 degrees.
Okay, well, that also makes sense.
I mean, they put the heat on. I'm just going to turn down the degree
Just a little. Okay, that's fair.
So we got 27
And then we have 11 or 14 from Josh. Which one would you like, Mr. Cook? 11 or 14? He says 11. All right, 11. Now I'm left wondering what's in 14. I guess we'll find out maybe the next break.
Someone will probably call it next.
That's what happens, Alex. That is what happens. These are the diamond boxes, but this series is like a diamond on steroids. The diamonds are Barry Bonds on the Pirates, and the half and half is Barry Bonds on the Giants.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the analogy here. Or Tom Brady on Michigan and Tom Brady on the Patriots. Or we go with what a lot of people thought Patrick Mahomes would be, maybe good. No one thought he'd be that great. Well, he's pretty darn great, Mr. Mahomes. That darn footwork, Alex. He had bad footwork out of college. We shouldn't draft him in the top 10 because there wasn't good footwork, apparently.
How about it's LeBron on the Heat versus like LeBron on the Lakers?
Ooh, okay.
They're both really good.
It's still both are really good. There's so many analogies we can go with. 6 times, I believe Dice Roll was 6. Now we got Anthony Zimmerman up top in the NFC North, hoping for an Adrian Peterson flex. And an Aiden Hutchinson flex, by the way. Kevin Halleck, you've got the NFC South. Bradley Williams in the NFC East, looking for a double up. Could it be potentially Saquon paired with perhaps the Eli? We'll see. Kevin Halleck, you've got the NFC West. There's a Kittle and Warner double up. Joshua Cook in the AFC North. Bobby J. Ward Jr. in the AFC South. Sean Cummings, you got that cheetah spot. Tyreek Hill and Bobby J. Ward Jr. looking for Patrick Mahomes. He already got a Mahomes last Friday.
Why not
now
another?
He's looking for more.
Why not?
There's no such thing as too much Mahomes. No such thing as too much Mahomes. Bradley says, come on, Eli. Eli Manning. Let's us take a peek-see here. This is one we have not seen in the break room in a long time. We've had it before, but it's only been a few times, and it's been a long time since I last saw it. We got a Super Bowl champion running back, Isaiah Pacheco, on the Chiefs lid. One of the hardest runners in the game, a guy that was a late round pick out of Rutgers. The Chiefs had a scouting report on him. They said that the offensive line at Rutgers was so bad that they couldn't get a good feel for how good he is, but they thought there was enough talent there to take a shot on him. Had some injuries last year. Look for this guy to come back healthy and absolutely ball out. Isaiah Pacheco for Bobby J. Ward Jr., Super Bowl champion back for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Chiefs are hoping for, right? He stays healthy. You got a nice 1-2 punch with him and Kareem Hunt.
They're actually like a very similar running back.
In a way,
like in what they do. Like, they're so, like, they both run so hard and so tough. So very nice.
It's weird. Like, Kareem Hunt's more of like a power back now. When he was first on the Chiefs, he's a little more elusive, a little faster, now a little older, but
age
still gets
catches
the job
up
done.
a little bit.
Still gets the job done.
Yeah, I think Pacheco's going to have a massive bounce back season. It's not that he was bad last year, but obviously there were some injuries and he wasn't as efficient as the year before.
Probably rushed back a little too once he came back.
It's not easy playing at not 100%.
No.
So this dude, look for him to have a great season for the Chiefs. Nice hit. Congrats to Joshua Cook. Yes, sir.
Name we don't see as much.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you want to get in the break room? We want to get names that we don't see often in the breaks. And this is a prime example of a cool helmet that is not often in the breaks. And this is the and more section in this series. So in case you're wondering what the series is all about, we have the 10 photoed headliners, the 5 secondary, and then we have the 15 others that are the and more section.
What's going on, Tanya?
What's up, Tanya? Says, hey, Kamen, hi, Alex. I know you're talking about Zach and Tanya, but you know who I liken Tanya to? She's the female Jacom.
Yeah, she is. I love it.
Brings positive energy in the break room.
Well, I like it because she says hi to the producers, too.
Exactly. Give the producers some love. Our producers do an excellent job here. The show, not possible without guys like Alex Tellez on the 1s and 2s here. All right, let's see here. The second box. The second box in the half and half. Remember, guys, there's 30 boxes, 15 are speed flexes. And you know what? There's now 28 boxes left, 15 flexes. Not a flex. It is a Hall of Fame linebacker, one of the best ever. More than 1,000 tackles. I believe he's top 10 all-time in tackles. It is Zach Thomas going home to Sean Cummings.
There you go.
That is very nice, Sean, on the Zach Thomas. Let's fill up that quad. I agree.
Yeah, 4 to go, halfway there.
That quad is coming up. It's now a better than a 50% chance at a speed flex. I would get after that. Officially, according to the NFL official tackles, which again, some of the tackles were not official back in the 60s and 70s, but he is 6th all-time in tackles officially, Zach Thomas. That's pretty good, Alex.
I would agree.
That is pretty good if you ask me.
Had the cool like neck brace too, right?
Yeah, he did. Guys. Somewhere in the back, Rip is pulling his hair. How come I didn't get to pull that one, guys?
It happens.
SM Sean is a Bills Mafia guy. He's looking to trade the Zach Thomas, which makes sense as a Bills Mafia guy.
We'll see. I think Rip did get to pull the Hydra one.
He did pull the Hydra one. That is correct. So Rip got something at least. He got something. All right, let me get this properly written up here. 239017 Zach Thomas.
Run it back.
Run it back. Let's run.
Those were honestly 2 filler hits and maybe the lower hits of this whole series.
Yes, they're only going to get better.
Heat is still out there by a lot.
This is the and more section. So, it's a psychological thing, Alex. Sometimes when again, and I feel weird calling this a filler hit because
No,
it's a
yeah.
Hall of Fame linebacker.
It's the Juice series.
But the and more section, the bonus banger, the hidden gem, it's not a photo or a secondary headliner. When a non-photoed or, non-headliner comes out, for everyone that was not in the break, the odds of headliner just got better.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you really should jump in, for sure.
3 to go on the quad. Get it closed.
All right, let's go.
I mean, all you got to do is win 1 speed flex in the quad, and you're doubling your money.
Yes, you get your money's worth.
You get another helmet with that. Who knows?
Right? And 3 left says Bobby. Yeah, that's right. 3 left, my man. And Alex, I'm a best case scenario guy. I know, I don't want to sit here and say that this is going to happen, but I always think to myself, what's the best case scenario? Well, the best case scenario is if you get the NFC East in the quad, you get Eli Manning, Emmitt Smith, Saquon Barkley, and Brian Dawkins.
Exactly.
You get 4 flexes. You're looking at, obviously, I would say north of 6,000 could be, depending on who you go to. Again, these could go anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, depending on the helmet, depending on the team. We'd be looking at probably anywhere between $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in value, depending on what buyer you're going to, right? I mean, there's probably a Giants fan that would pay $2,000 for a custom Eli Manning. So getting 4 in there would be sick, for sure. Tanya agreed to disagree, says SMC. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their nemesis, as Tanya says. So 3 left in the quad, 5 left in the single. We get that quad done, Alex. All of a sudden, we are down to, 24 boxes, just like that.
That's it. It goes by fast, guys.
It does go fast. And we got 55 people watching across all 3 platforms. We got options.
I will say, too, it's only noon. This is a nighttime series most of the time. You never really get a series like this at noon.
And these guys get wind of what's going on. I mean, like Josh Andres finds out, or Craig Crenshaw, or like Matthew McLaughlin. He's a Lions fan. Shut this thing down, right?
Got some action in the practice squad double. That's only 3 to go.
There we go. People are talking about that Joe Thomas helmet, which is another awesome speed flex. Chubby McCheeseburger says, as a Cowboys fan, I never thought I'd say this, but that Eli Manning would look really good on my wall. Some of these helmets are so good, Chubby McCheeseburger, which we think is Andy Reid. But I don't know if Andy Reid's a Cowboys fan, but we think it might be Andy Reid's burner. We're not 100% sure yet.
He's got me thinking about cheeseburgers. This happened at the 3 p.m. show at the end yesterday. We started talking about cheeseburgers.
It's just a road we don't want to go down, Alex.
Well, we had a dinner planned out, and I looked at my girlfriend and was like, I kind of want a cheeseburger. And then we got a cheeseburger. She got a chicken sandwich.
There you go. From where?
There's a place right by our apartment called Max.
Awesome.
Make good cheeseburgers.
Tanya says, I'll take your Dolphins or Chiefs. I got to say, Tanya's an awesome person, but sometimes people don't want to just gift them. They want to trade them. So got to have some trade bait. Got to have trade bait for those awesome helmets.
You just win it yourself.
That's true. That is true. So did Chubby get the Patrick Surtain? Bradley says, I'm a Steelers fan, but one of my favorite helmets I have is a Jim Brown Custom Flex. Appreciate greatness. You can't not appreciate greatness. And even if you absolutely hate a certain player, like you just abhor that player, right? Like Eli Manning, for example, I imagine not the most popular guy among Patriot fans, right?
No, not at all.
But you know what? You win an Eli Manning, you can sell it, you can trade it. The new selling point, Alex, we have come up with, you win a Speed Flex, you can get a dog in return.
I saw that. Yeah.
That's a new sales tactic. It's worked. It has worked so far. I am not Parker. That lid is too sick, says Chubby. So I got...
Oh, no, he's right.
Absolutely. SMC, for some people, they can appreciate greatness and display it. For others, like I said, sell or trade value only. You get the rival team. I mean, I get it. If you're a Steeler fan, or maybe like you're a Bear fan or a Packer fan, you don't want the rival team.
Yeah.
You don't want that in the man cave.
Yeah, I'm probably not just playing an Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre. Sadly. I'll sell or trade with those,
That's probably true. So, there you go. Understandable, says Parker. Yeah. 3 spots to go, guys. Bradley says, haha, I get that SMC. Is there a rival player that you really like? I mean, For me, Alex, it's probably Josh Allen. He's in that, by the way, in that Vault series. There's a Josh Allen Salute to Service Authentic in this series. I'm a Chiefs fan. Josh Allen's a rival player, but I love him. And the other guy is probably Justin Jefferson. I'm a Bears fan, but I love Justin Jefferson.
Same, yeah, I love Justin Jefferson. My favorite non-Bear maybe ever, Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Megatron.
Yeah.
Did we get down to the bottom of it in that vault? Do you believe he's still there?
I'll let them double check, but I think it's supposed to be Emmitt Smith, not Barry Sanders. I think that's what
that makes sense. Okay, so the Megatron is still available, guys. Yeah. Other than that half and half series, I mean, this is an awesome lid. The black and blue on that Megatron, and then we do have only 2 to go in that practice squad.
Yeah.
Joe Thomas with 1 million inscriptions.
Oh,
one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. I got you. SMC says I can appreciate Mahomes, but I would 100% never have anything displayed of Mahomes in my house. If I won a lid, it would not leave the house or the box until it's traded or sold.
Probably the same way with Aaron Rodgers. Guy gives me nightmares, but I could appreciate one of the best quarterbacks ever to play.
Here's that Mahomes helmet, by the way. This thing is absolutely sick. It's like a matte white with like chrome Chiefs Kingdom.
Yeah.
Chrome Mahomes on the side. We got the chrome face mask, the black visor. That is one of the better Mahomes we get. We've seen this one before, not many times. It's not the first time, Alex, but it is one of the better ones. It is, I don't know, I love his face on there. There's something about that
all those are always really cool.
Really gets me excited on that Chiefs Kingdom helmet. Very clean on Patty.
3 to go on the quad, guys. Get it sold out because, I mean, like I said, this is kind of like a series that pops out at the 6 p.m. show. We don't really get to see series like this too much at noon. Get it done now before the big dogs.
And I think, too, what's crazy is, what's going to happen. Someone's going to get in here. Maybe it's a certain guy named Josh or someone else that buys all 8 spots, and the guys are sitting there thinking like, man, this guy's buying all the spots. This is frustrating. Now's your time to get in before someone does buy all the spots. We got Tripod Todd Reese in the house.
2 to go, guys.
Let's go, Tripod Todd. Tripod Todd might have some money coming in. He's got a potential at the $750 gift card. And I believe the runner-up is like 400 something, right?
Oh, man. I think
what was the runner-up? Do you remember, Alex?
Maybe. I'll look. I'll have to look. I'll find the
I know we get. So he has a guaranteed finalist in the Final Four. He's got Florida and Auburn. So one of them will be in the championship no matter what.
I will be rooting for Florida. Florida goes, then I think I clinch our work one.
If they win?
If they just beat Auburn.
Is that right? Darn. Well, I have Auburn and Duke in my... Now, I think Duke is going to win now. I had Auburn winning the whole thing. I've watched the tournament, Alex, and now that I can't win, I can get like 2nd or 3rd place in every pool I'm in, but I can't get first in any.
If Duke wins, then I think I win because Nat has Auburn and Matt has Houston.
Okay.
So if the championship is Florida-Duke, I automatically win.
Gosh.
If Duke wins, then I win.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. My favorite all-time UA helmet I wanted was a custom painted Jefferson. My wife asked me if I would sell it for $10K, and I said I have to think about it still. Would probably lean no. Yeah, I mean, look, some of these helmets are so cool. We say they're priceless because, yeah, you can make some cash if you sell them. But if they look really cool, you can look at them in the man cave in the she shed for the rest of your life.
Okay, so first place is $750. Second place is $400. I'm going to put it in that little tab.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in the tab. $750, $400 for second.
And then $150 for the 2 other eliminated teams.
Okay, so worst case, Tripod will get a $600 gift card. Worst case.
Yeah.
Because he's got already $300 guaranteed, maybe more. Would love that. Megatron helmet says J Stowe 16, huge Georgia Tech fan here, willing to work out a trade if someone wins it. Jeffrey D. Stowe at Yahoo. All right, yeah. Look, honestly, though, I'd get in the break. Me and Dom talked about this a couple weeks ago. A 6 Speed Flex helmet comes out and someone says, I would work out trade with you. They get shut down about 90% of the time is the number we had.
Oh, yeah.
Alex. About 90%, J Stowe. Keep in mind your odds of winning that helmet in a trade is 10%. Now, you get in the break, 1 in 8 chance to win. Better odds than 10%. definitely would go after it while you still can.
Well, I mean, another thing too, if you want to trade within, our break room, I mean, obviously you can always trade amongst yourselves, but if you want to trade here right now, you gotta play during the show.
It's got to be the same show, correct? Got to be the same show for trades.
They get that practice squad double.
Yep. Cover 2 coming up. Cover 2 practice squad double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Jason, Todd, William, Michael, and Jay. Who's got a couple numbers in the practice squad double? Double the boxes, double the fun. We're talking about practice, not the game. We talk about practice.
Mm-hmm. You got fresh series.
Oh my gosh, that was scary. So, got a little construction work going on here in the studios. I don't know if anyone heard that.
Tripod's got 30 flexes.
30 flexes?
Oh, man. I think I got 18 and 28 first.
Awesome, let's do it. So 18 and 28 coming up. Bill was late with 17 and 3. So it'll be 18 and 28. Thank you, Jason. And this is the new practice squad, which we have not touched yet, Alex, looks like. We have not touched that new practice squad. So it'll be 18 and 28. Thank you, Jason. Oh, that's the Jefferson he wants. He wants the Jefferson in the practice squad. He was talking about Justin Jefferson, and he's right there in the practice squad for as low as $50.
I know that Jefferson in the practice squad is a threat.
Yeah, which is still cool. He's a Viking fan and displays the same in the house. Okay. Did you get Mike's message, by the way, Alex?
I will look. Unless it just came through.
Yeah, perfect. I just want to make sure we got Dom covered for tonight.
Yeah, that works.
All right. 6 times on the way, guys. Good luck in that practice squad double. Yeah, a lot of Latino heat. Apparently, it's going to be 4 days in a row,
Yeah.
David. Tune in tomorrow at 9.
We got a lot of sick people, man.
Yeah, got to make sure things don't spread.
Yeah.
So, I hate the times of all these viruses, Alex.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
terrible. Anyway, we got Jason Odins in the NFC North looking for Justin Jefferson. Todd has the NFC South, NFC East. Jay's got the NFC West. Todd, AFC North. We got Mr. William Losi, AFC South. Michael Convey, AFC East. And Jason Odins in the AFC West. So good luck, guys. Cover 2, practice squad double. 18 coming up. 18 of 30. Let's see here. I think we got a slab card.
Okay.
Looks like in here. Ooh, we have one of the greatest Bears of all time. It is Mike Singletary on the All-Pro card. So go figure that Jason Odins, a Viking fan, snags a Bear. Nice hit NFC North, Jason, on Mike Singletary.
There we go.
That is very, very nice. Samurai Mike, as we call him, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, double-digit Pro Bowls, one of the greatest Bears of all time for Jason Odins.
Nice.
Eric Burns says Duke all day.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, they have the most talented team. Does not mean they're going to win, but I do think of the 4 teams in the final, Houston, in my opinion, call me, whatever, call them boring with their pace, but they're the worst team, I think. And Duke has the easiest matchups. I think they're the most likely to win, personally.
The one thing I'll give Houston, they play hard. They got grown men out there. They're not, little
they're not
18-year-olds out there. They've only lost 3 games this year. Only one of them was in regulation. The other 2 are in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
That one in regulation was to Auburn.
Yeah, I still got Duke minus 4.5.
I like it. I like it. I'm here for it.
I'm just saying. All right, we got 28 coming up next. 28 of 30. Good luck, guys, in the practice squad. We talking about practice, not the game. We talking about practice. All right. We've got ourselves Oh, the albino rhino. It's been a hot minute.
Oh.
Carl Mecklenburg.
All right.
Former Pro Bowl linebacker for the Donkeys. One of the best nicknames in all of world's history, the albino rhino, Alex.
Yeah.
He was a redhead, Mr. Mecklenburg. And guess what? Jason Oden's got 2 spots, and he got 2 W's. Mike Singertrade's slab and Carl Mecklenburg mini helmet.
Here we go.
Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Mecklenburg. All right. There you go, Jason.
Doubling up.
Doubling up. Carl Mecklenburg. And then we do have a jersey break coming up next, looks like.
Yeah, last one.
Don't even need a box number. That makes sense. Nice and easy. And how's that quad not ready yet, Alex?
That's what I'm wondering. What are we doing here?
Let's get that quad in the half and half. Let's get that done.
I mean, the number one question I see in this break room is, what are the speed flexes? How many speed flexes we got out there?
There's 15 and
There's
27, 28 boxes, right?
Yeah. What are we
So
doing?
come and get it, guys. Come and get it. Get your spots. Get your spots. All right, we got ourselves Martin Ellis, Alejandro Ibarra, Lindsey Everett, and Matthew Taylor. New Jersey out of 30, Alex, is that right?
Believe so.
All right, I'll put that on the ticker. We'll take this last box off. Brand new Jersey series with new headliners going active, guys. Which, by the way, we have a new practice squad with all the headliners left. We have a new half and half with all the headliners left. We'll have a new jersey with all the headliners left. Once the can't miss jersey and mini goes, new minis with all the headliners left. We've only pulled 1 headliner in the vault and only a handful of headliners in the slabs. So it's basically, I mean, the board is full. It is full of headliners. Looking at our headliner board right now. Come and get them, guys. We got 4, we got 5, and we got 6 clicks. Martin Ellis up top. Martin's got the NFC North. Lindsey Everett, you've got the NFC South, Linz. We got Martin Ellis in the NFC East, NFC West. Lindsey Everett, AFC North. Matthew Taylor, AFC South. Alejandro Ibarra, AFC East. And Matthew Taylor in the AFC West. The last jersey of the series in the coin toss.
1 to go now in that quad.
Let's go.
Get the closer spots. We all know about closer magic.
We got a Hall of Fame linebacker for the New England Patriots, multi-time Pro Bowler. It's Andre Tippett.
Oh.
Alejandro Ibarra, AFC East. A very, very clean Patriot jersey. JSA certified on your Tippett, Alejandro. Not too bad. Here's the tip. Win a break. It always helps, right? Very nice. So this dude was a beast. He was a beast. 5-time Pro Bowler. He was a co-defensive player of the year by the NEA Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Mr. Tippett.
There we go.
Plenty
Patriots.
more Hall of Famers coming up on authentic helmets. And you said it yesterday in the chat, Alex. Offense is sexy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of offense in the half and half.
Well, because someone was like, "Oh, is this just going to be like a all offensive break?" I'm like, "Well,
that's what you guys
that's all you
want.
people like."
That's all. Everyone wants offense.
Yeah.
Offense is very, very sexy here in the break
There's
room.
2 things that people don't really care for as much. It's defense and it's offensive linemen.
Yep, exactly right. And there is one offensive lineman that they care about, apparently, though. Joe Thomas. That thing is available. And that thing is available.
Who actually was getting some love yesterday because, of course, I don't think we've ever really seen him. Orlando Pace.
Yeah. A Ram legend, Ohio State legend. I have seen him a couple of times, but not much in my 4 years here. Rare autograph for sure. We don't get a lot of Eli Manning either. I know we've had him a little bit more recently than we used to, but especially a ripped Eli Manning speed flex in that half and half. That's something a little different, Alex.
I'm here for it.
And the quad is ready, looks like.
Yes, sir.
We got Todd has his tripod out. He's got the video camera. He's recording here, looking for some flexes. Tripod Todd is what they call him.
That's what I heard.
They call him Winner as well. Sean Schumann, we got Shoe Dog in the house. He's very popular amongst our customers. He's got his own little cheering section.
Yeah.
Peter Parker, looking to get webs all over the break room. We got Kevin Halleck. What's up, Kev? Bobby J. Ward Jr., Raider Nation, Todd Reese. Michael Convey's a Giants fan. He wants that Eli flex. Half and half, quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. Out of 30 boxes in the series, looks like we did 11 and 27.
Yeah.
So those are the options. Here we go. Tripod Todd in the house, 2, 8, 17, and 20. Thank you, sir. He's ready. Yes, so Eric, I'll give you the real quick condensed version because we have a lot of breaks coming up. He asked, can you explain the difference between the helmets, Speed Flex, Authentic, and Replica, on which one has the higher value? So the Speed Flex is mostly what the pros wear. You kind of have this little comfortable, thing around it. The Speed Flex helmet's usually unautographed are worth about $700, which is about double what the standard Authentic is worth. And then the Replica's worth probably about $100 less than the Authentic. Obviously, with the autographs, like a Patrick Mahomes autograph is worth, over $1,000. So the Speed Flexes can be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on, what player you get. But it goes Speed Flex the most, Authentic the second most, Replica the third most when it comes to value. Hopefully that makes sense. It does vary player to player, though, obviously, right? So some players are worth more money just based on the name. All right, so 2, 8, 17, and 20. Thank you, guys. 18 and 19, and 21 and 26. All right, let's throw these guys in the randomizer. Who's going to come home? We should have a Speed Flex in here, Alex.
You would think, I would say at least one.
15 and 28 chance at a Speed Flex in here. Good luck, guys. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5, and we got 6 clicks. 6 clicks here. Bobby Ward Jr. up top. You got the NFC North, Bobby. Todd Reese in the NFC South. It is Shoe Dog Sean Schumann with 4 flexes out there in the NFC East. Kevin Halleck, NFC West, AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Parker Jones in the cheetah spot, AFC East. And Todd Reese, you've got the Patrick Mahomes flex spot, Todd. Let's flex on these guys with a little bit of Patty in the break room. All right, box 2 coming up. Box 2 coming up. Let's see here. Oh, this is one of the surprise Speed Flexes, Alex.
There we go.
We got 15 total, 10 are photoed. This is a non-photoed Speed Flex. Fire those cannons inscription. My favorite fullback of all time, the A-Train, Mike Allstott. Oh, man, this guy was running through people, had more than 900 rush yards in a season as a fullback, 6-time Pro Bowler, one of the all-time great fullbacks, Todd Reese, Mike Allstott.
In the most disrespected division we have.
The NFC South. Show some respect for an NFC South.
Oh, yeah.
Filler flex.
There we go. How about that? That's kind of weird saying a filler flex.
Filler flex. That's how good this series is, man. Filler flex. Love me some Mike Allstott. Awesome fullback. Him and Warwick Dunn. We had power and speed. Such a good duo.
I mean,
I think I forgot this on the jersey, Alex.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, he's got to be the most iconic fullback, right?
He was always my Madden fullback. He was the guy I went to every time, man. Mr. Mike Allstott.
Whether he's the best or not is up for debate, but he's got to be the most, thought of fullback ever.
A lot of times the fullback doesn't get the glory. He actually got a little bit of glory with the rushing yards.
Yeah, he did.
A little bit of glory.
Everyone liked him.
I'm going to put this one back just because, again, we have so many flexes coming up, but it's a nice hit right here for Todd, Mike Allstott.
There you go, Todd.
Todd Reese.
Tripod is out.
Allstott was insane. He's got the tripod out. He's making sure he's getting good video of his win here. Very, very nice. Jeff August, there's a Patrick Mahomes in the mixed. I don't see Jeff's name in there because we call him the Mahomes Hunter.
Oh.
That's what he does. He hunts Mahomes.
Still no Packers.
Right? John Kuhn as well. So you could win, Michael. You could win. Obviously, it's a 1 in 8 chance. You might get the winning division. You might not. But he could win something in there. I always say, Alex, just because there's not a photoed headliner in a spot does not mean the spot is not represented. Let's see here. You got to put that good mojo out there, Michael. You want to get the right division? Got to put that good mojo. Like you think I'm in the AFC South again. Say, I'm going to get the NFC East next time. Then things will come your way.
What if there's a Nico Collins speed flex at Dwight Freeney?
There's always options, man. There's always options. Here's a good one. I believe this is a secondary headliner. Mr. Shoe Dog. A.J. Brown.
There we go.
On the Eagles Authentic. One of the best receivers in the game. The Eagles are more of a running offense, Alex. In 2023 and 2024, actually, I think technically 22 and 23, he was top 5 in receiving yards back-to-back years. Last year, he was not top 5 because he missed some time with injury. Saquon happened, who's available in the series, by the way. But you saw this guy in the Super Bowl, in the big moments. He makes that team so much better. He made Jalen Hurts so much better.
Yeah.
Nice job, Shoe Dog. A.J. Brown Authentic.
Point proven, guys. Why I said get in now while you can. Here comes Josh Andrus.
Uh-oh. Did he buy out a double?
You better believe he did.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
You guys better watch out now.
Yeah, he's going to get the rest of these. That is for sure. Nice job, Shoe Dog. A.J. Brown on your Authentic. Mr. Schumann. 239007. Shoe Dog. A.J. Brown. Alrighty. We got 2 more coming up. 2 more coming up. This is the half and half quad box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. All right. There you go, Alex. Gotta see some flexes, Alex. We've not seen a photoed speed flex yet.
Where are they at?
Not seen a single photoed speed flex yet in this series. Let's see here. There's not a flex in here, but this is apparently the hot division in this break. Roger Staubach, the bicentennial helmet. In my opinion, the greatest Cowboy quarterback to ever play the game. That's the NFC East, and that is Sean Schumann with hashtag another one.
Yeah.
And that's not even listed.
No, that's wild.
Roger Staubach, not even listed. The greatest Cowboy quarterback ever. Sorry, Troy Aikman. Roger's my guy, Mr. Schumann. I don't think that counts as a hot take because I feel like, I would guess more people say that Aikman's the best, but I think there's definitely enough people that are in Staubach's corner, I would say.
Yeah.
But nice hit.
Maybe true Cowboys fans would, disagree and say, yeah, it's Roger Staubach.
Well, it's like, you think about it. Aikman won 1 more Super Bowl, but I think that, he had a lot of help. That made his life a lot easier, for sure.
Yeah, those teams are so talented that he had.
Right? You have not missed a single photoed headliner speed flex yet, Nicolette. We are
dodging right
already
now.
5 boxes in. We got 14 flexes left in 25 boxes. And we pulled a filler speed flex. That's how good this series is.
Yes.
But all 10 photoed speed flexes left, including Patrick Mahomes, including Eli Manning, including that custom Tyreek Hill. Now, there's a lot of good stuff left in here, guys. I don't know, Alex.
That one is
I was like, I don't know. It doesn't feel that heavy. I'm usually pretty good at judging flex versus non-flex. I've been around the block a couple times, as they say here. I don't think this is a flex. It is a good hit, though. It is a good hit. The second hit for Todd, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
The beautiful Bronco Authentic 5280 right there. Very nice, Todd Reese. on your Bo Nix.
Man, look at that.
That is very, very clean. Bo Nix, I mean, Alex, you're a hot take guy, at least all of a sudden.
Sure.
Nobody even had a hot take of the Broncos making the playoffs. This team last year was supposed to be at the bottom with the Raiders, and guess what? They were in the playoffs, led by this rookie quarterback, Bo Nix. Cortland Sutton, his best receiver, still led all rookies in touchdown passes. And man, the more you watch this kid, he is really athletic.
Yeah.
I was just blown away at how fast he is.
Yeah.
Like, I watched him in college, but I don't know. He looked really good. I'll put it that way. He looked really, really good. Have a good one, Michael. Always good to have you in the break room. Again, look, I don't say this to belittle anyone, Alex. This is my personal beliefs. I believe if you put good mojo out there, you keep the positive attitude, good things tend to happen.
It happens.
So put that good energy out there, good things will happen. Obviously, this game is played, 1 in 8 chance to win. You buy one spot, you're not going to get a win every time. Todd bought 2 spots, had a little better odds, got 2 helmets. But Michael talking about that Eli. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be interested for Eli if someone else wins it.
Oh, yeah. And like you said, I mean, he was like, yeah, $600 is tough. We got a single. We got a double.
We got
There's plenty
everything
to go around.
You can't win every time. That's the way the game is played. You cannot win every time. That is impossible.
I mean, the other thing is, I think we've said it, especially for, you know, a guy like Josh who will get a lot of spots and let's say he gets sniped. If you're going to lose, at least lose with fillers.
You want to lose, when the big flex does not come out. This was relatively awesome helmets,
Good,
but relatively
secondary
tame break.
headliners. Yeah.
So with all the flexes left, a lot of good stuff left.
Yeah, 3 really good hits. Bo Nix, A.J. Brown, Roger Staubach, and then a Mike Allstott speed flex. I mean, pretty
Lindsay
good break
loves
still.
it. Yeah, put some respect on these guys' names. I mean, Bo Nix, A.J. Brown, some of the best players today. Roger Staubach, Mike Allstott, some of the best players ever at their respective spots. I lose all the time, says Tripod Todd. Makes winning that much better. Exactly, man. I love that energy, Tripod Todd. Love the energy, brother. He's got good vibes, and he's got good helmets here in the room today. I did not think this Sertan from the early show would still be on the table, Alex.
We've done 6 boxes, about to do 8. He's still there.
Right? Thanks for the hits. There you go, Shoe Dog. You're welcome. So, nice double up, Todd, says Michael. Yes, sir. So, Alex, 25 boxes left. 10 photoed speed flexes left. There's currently a 40% chance the next box is one of these helmets. These are all insane. I would say the best of the best being the Patrick Mahomes speed flex. Now, this thing is absolutely insane. Normally, I'm not a black visor guy, but the black visor with the red and the white, it actually works really good here. Actually works really, really good for sure. So, a lot of goodies in here. We do have the Tyreek Hill on that beautiful rip flex as well. We have the Eli Manning last to wear number 10. Oh, we have another one full, Alex. Yeah. Oh, all Josh, my bad. Well, they're all out there for you, Josh. My bad. One flex. We had a filler flex, Mike Allstott. Josh dropped me 2 box numbers. I'm so in all these helmets, I forgot about Josh's break. I was like, he's standing over there. What is he doing? I'm like, Josh's break. 2 numbers. I already knew that. There you go. MC, I'm letting you know beforehand if hit Eli, I'm not trading. There you go. Yeah, a lot of guys don't trade some of the custom helmets. That's for sure. So 6 boxes, 1 flex, one of the bonus flexes. Josh wants 10 and 23. Let's look. I did not see it, but let's look together. Maybe I missed something, Jeff. He's asking if the Mahomes is numbered. I don't see numbering, Alex.
I don't think so.
That helmet speaks for itself, though. That's for sure. I guess we'll find out when we pull it, right? So, come on, Josh, Eli, and Mahomes in one break. It's possible. It is possible for Mr. Andres. Box 10.
There we go. We got Mr. August getting into the quad.
Attaboy, Jeff. All right, full-size authentic. Hey, it did cool off a little bit. I might put the hoodie back on in a little, Alex.
I think the heat just stopped going up.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Ooh, well, this is heat. This is one of my favorite players growing up as a kid, Alex. One of my favorite players as a kid. We got ourselves Marshall. It is Marshall Faulk on the Rams Flash Authentic with that beautiful yellow ink. One of 3 guys ever with 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Former MVP, Super Bowl champion. He's top 10 all time in rushing touchdowns. And I always say, as good as this guy was, the Rams were actually a pass offense in Warner's time. What if they ran the ball more? His numbers would be even better. So awesome hit right there for Josh Andres. Very cool. Are we going to be joking about Josh getting all the Rams instead of Bears?
Might happen.
It might be his new transition period. He's going from Bears to Rams.
Yeah.
Josh Andres.
I'm not seeing any Bears listed or photoed, so he might get a Bears filler next.
He's getting DJ Moore next.
Ooh,
you know
that's
what's
what I'm
happening.
talking about.
DJ Moore is coming next for Josh Andres.
5 to go in the next quad.
Come and get it, guys.
But who knows? Josh might pout another double.
Let's quad. Let's quad, guys. In the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Marshall Faulk Flash Authentic. Marshall. All right. Put this helmet back in the boxy.
More like DJ less. I'll be here all day, says Jeff.
Wow. I see what
It's
you're doing there. Eric, we actually had a mini double box break less than a week ago, so I'm not sure. I know it seems like a lot. We'll have mini double box break as soon as the can't miss jersey and mini closes.
Yeah, one
we
box
have
left.
1 box left. AJ Green. That'll most likely be later today, Eric. Possibly tomorrow, most likely later today. But I think we had the can't miss jersey and mini we posted, I believe it was, I want to say last Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's definitely been less than 2 weeks. I know if you like something, it feels like forever, but I promise you it has not been.
It's AJ Green in the last one. You get it closed up. We got a fresh new mini series for you guys.
We have pulled exactly 0 photoed headliners, Jeremy Gale, in the half and half.
It's kind of wild.
It's about to be our 7th box of the show in this series. No photoed headliners gone yet.
I mean, get in now. I mean, there's so many headliners.
I know Jeremy wants that Aiden Hutchinson as a Lions fan.
I would.
So, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. I see a visor, Alex. That's a good sign. Oh, okay. It's another one of those bonus flexes. It is Rashad Bateman. The Ravens speed flex. Down the stretch, Zay Flowers got hurt. And Rashad Bateman said, I'm going to pick off where you left off. This dude had a touchdown in every playoff game for the Ravens.
Yeah, he was really good.
Career highs in touchdown catches, receiving yards. Rashad Bateman speed flex. So we have 2 flexes down. We have 13 left in now 23 boxes, but 10 of them are photo headliners. So there's 15 flexes and 15 authentic helmets that are non-flexes to start the series. 2 are down. There's 10 that are photoed, which means there's going to be 15 or 5 flexes that are not photoed. This is not a photoed speed flex. So we have 13 total flexes left, 10 of which are photoed. So there you go. Keep it rolling. I like how the post-it notes are here now, Alex.
Yeah.
Very efficient.
Very nice. Very nice. I
Good
mean,
job,
yeah,
Josh.
this guy was drafted in the first round. People kind of forget that. I mean, he's got Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely. Pretty loaded in Baltimore.
Sure. I mean, and Lamar's getting better and better as a passer, man.
100%.
He's getting better and better, which means Rashad Bateman's only going to get better as well.
It's like, I don't like the play calling when they're going up against the Bills and Chiefs for some reason. It's like they go away from what they're good at. And they become a team that they're not.
I don't complain.
No, I know. Yeah, it works out great for
Alex. I agree with you. Because, I mean, they're good at passing, but they're better when they pass based off the run. When you have Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, I mean, you run the ball, right?
I mean, they did it in that Chiefs AFC title game. They just stopped running the ball, and Lamar threw way too many passes. Mm-hmm. And then against the Bills, it took them to the second half to figure it out.
Yep.
And it was too little, too late.
I mean, I made a lot of money on both of those games.
Yeah.
And I lost enough on the Super Bowl, so that just made up for it, right?
And just like too little, too late. That's why I said, there goes Josh again.
The next double?
Next double, all his.
All right, Josh, all you, brother. Half and half. Double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, Mr. Andres. 2 box numbers here in the house.
This guy does, man.
12 and 25, he says. All right, sir, 12 and 25. Are we going to finally see a photoed Speedflex headliner?
I know.
I'm starting to think. I mean, they're in there, Alex, right? They're in there.
Definitely in there.
They're definitely in there. Okay, so guys, we have confirmation from Alex. They are in there. We just have not seen them yet. They're hiding. They're elusive. We have 1 to go in the single, by the way, and we got 5 to go in the quad break. Now, all Josh here in our 3rd double. Now, there's a theme with Josh Andres I've noticed in a lot of our shows, at least. A lot of the shows, period. He goes a couple breaks, doesn't win a flex. He sticks with it, and he wins all the flexes, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be patient in the room. This one could be a flex, Alex. I always try to judge the flex and non-flex. Nah, I don't know. And this one is not a speed flex. Okay. What do we got here? We got the Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher, more than 10,000 yards. Eddie George on the Salute to Service Authentic. The happiest guy when Derrick Henry left Tennessee, because Derrick Henry was going to probably break the Tennessee Titan rushing record probably the next season. Derrick Henry leaves. Eddie George gets to keep his record.
Yeah.
How about that? Nice job, Josh, on Eddie George.
I mean, I love Eddie George because the Bears interviewed him and then they hired Ben Johnson.
Right? It's called the Rooney Rule, right?
That's right.
Thief says, Jeff. So you're not chasing anybody, Josh? I mean, there's 10 speed flexes.
Josh just likes to play.
He likes to play. He's having fun. I don't blame him. Eddie George is an American hero, says Jeff. Why is that? I mean, he is pretty cool. American hero. Okay, I like that.
To get a single filled up as well. So
the single's on deck.
Starting to move, boys.
And you mentioned the quad is close-ish, Alex?
Yeah, that quad is 5 to go.
Okay, 5 to go on that quad. You know, Josh like builds into it. He's a guy that he literally is my 8th grade middle school track shirt. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Yeah, Jeff August got 1 spot in the double just so Josh can't get it himself.
Oh, I thought they were buddies. The
JAs.
Jeff is like, look, I like Josh Andres, but I like winning helmets even more.
Of course.
Sometimes winning goes above friendship, right? Josh is locked out of the double, apparently. I was going to say, though, Josh, like, warms up, and then he gets it going. He's like Michael Jordan in 1998.
Yeah.
I read Michael Jordan's book. He would start a little slow early in the game so he can have the energy for the end, and then he would absolutely torch everybody at the end. So that's Josh Andres for you. Josh bought out the next single, Alex.
He did.
He's like, I can't get locked out here. All right, let's see here. Ooh, I feel a visor coming on here, Alex. I'm feeling a visor. Ooh, we were talking about this earlier, maybe the 2nd or 3rd best hit in the series. The ripped Tyreek Hill Speed Flex. Look at that color on that bad boy. The cheetah catching the ball. That is absolutely electric. We got the orange. We got the purple visor. Like purple, black, and green, depending on the light. Maybe even blue. The fastest receiver to ever play the game. Custom Speed Flex. This thing is beautiful.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, Josh. Woo. There we go, says Josh. Mm-hmm. There you go, Josh, says Bradley. Congrats, man. Butte, says Jeff. Nice hit, says Michael Convey. That is incredible. Tyreek Hill. I don't think I've ever seen a faster receiver. No. What's great about him, Alex, he's not only fast, he's quick.
Yep.
He's got the quick speed in tight spaces. Then he's got the breakaway speed in the open field. This guy could retire tomorrow. He'd be a Hall of Famer. And look, you and I can talk about football all we want. The customers can talk about football all they want. Sometimes the players just know.
Yeah.
Going into this last season, before injuries, Tyreek Hill was voted the #1 player in the NFL by his peers. Very cool lid.
Respect.
Very nice helmet, says Jay Stowe. Beautiful looking lid, says Jason. Good hit, says Julian. Thanks, fellas, says Josh. You're welcome. Tyreek Hill, speed flex.
I mean, his speed is comparable to Steph Curry's shooting. It can't be matched.
12 threes last night, 52 points.
52 points. It was a great night for him and Jokic.
Not the most points in the NBA last night.
No.
Jokic had 61.
In a loss.
In a loss.
That's playing Russell Westbrook for that.
I was watching Russell Westbrook missed a layup. I was watching the game.
Well, he missed a free throw, and then he missed the game.
And then he fouled.
It was a brutal moment.
It was a Russell Westbrook fail job last night. All right, we got the half and half single coming up. This is before the one that Josh bought out.
Correct.
Half and half single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Do they even need him, Julian? I don't know if he would want to go there either, to be honest, Tyreek Hill. He said he might be coming to Philly. It's like, well, they run the ball and they have A.J. Brown. Would Tyreek Hill want to have lesser stats? I'm not sure, Alex.
I don't think he's going to the Eagles.
I don't think so either.
He's more likely to go to a team I think would be pretty scary with him. Well, maybe not anymore because they got Debo. I was saying Washington.
Okay, I did 10 was my bad. Jeff wants 21. Did we do 13, Alex, or am I losing my mind?
I believe we did 13.
I think there's a double I didn't get off because 10 shouldn't be on the ticker, so there should be one more that shouldn't be. I think 21 from Jeff. I mean, there's not that. Can you run through them real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know which one. There should be one that I didn't get off, I'm guessing.
So we have not done 13.
Okay, so 13 is on the ticker. Okay.
We have 1, 3 through 6.
Do we have 7?
Yeah, we do have 7.
Okay, so 3 through 7.
3 through 7, 9.
9.
13 to 16.
Yep.
18, 19.
Yep.
22, 24, 26, and then 28 to 30.
So 23 is not there. I think that's the one then.
So we got 21.
Okay, so no 23 though, right, Alex?
No 23.
Okay,
Just
perfect.
did 23.
Yep, it was 10 and 23. Those are the two I didn't get off. Tickers updated, guys. I was just missing 10 and 23. So new troop, whatever breaks you one yesterday, if it's showing as unfulfilled, that means that the shipping team has not sent them out yet, my man. They will show up fulfilled once the shipping team sends it out. So they probably have not gotten to your boxes yet, new troop. That is my best guess. If that's not the answer, contact customer service. They'll get back to you, but I'm guessing they simply have not sent it out. So give it a day, new troop. If by tomorrow it's not saying fulfilled, then you could reach out to our customer service team. But willing to bet that status will probably change either today or tomorrow.
It'll probably happen soon. I believe they just go in order based on your first name. That's the way we stack it all over there.
I got you.
So he's M.
A little bit
right in the
later
middle.
down the line.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, 6 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Looking for a speed flex here. We finally saw a photo headliner, Alex.
About time.
About time. Coleman Davidson, by the way, you got the Mahomes spot.
There you go.
Jeff August in the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Convey. David Schmuck in the NFC East. Jason Odens, NFC West. Coleman Davidson, AFC North. Tom Kozich, AFC South. Coleman Davidson, AFC East. And Coleman in the AFC West. All right, box 21 coming up. 21 of 30 called out by Mr. Jeff. Let's see here. Jeff's looking for a Green Bay item. Okay. That'd be nice for a Packer fan. This is nice. I like this one. I like this one, Alex. We got ourselves, you take in blocking and receiving, perhaps the best tight end in the National Football League. It is George Kittle on the 49ers speed flex.
I like it.
There you go, Jason. Jason Odens had one spot. Congrats on Kittle.
That's a
Very
speed
popular
flex.
player. I always say, Alex, if I could have a beer with any player in the NFL, I might choose this guy.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's fun.
He's awesome. He's George Kittle.
George Kittle. Jason. All right. I could put him on here for a placeholder. You could probably take the Surtain off. I don't think he'll be in the final video, but I'll give him at least a little bit of brief love.
He'll probably be the 5 customs.
I think so as well for our video, but we'll give George Kittle a little bit of love here, at least early on in the show.
I don't want to make Jacom upset.
That's true. Jacom likes to see the Niner helmets, and Jacom is nice to us, so we're nice to him. All right, we have a practice squad double coming up, a little break in the action for the Flex series, or the half Flex series, the half and half. That's the name. Drop me 2 numbers, guys, in the practice squad double. Now, we might have a practice squad flex potentially in the video.
Joe Thomas.
If we pull that Joe Thomas Chrome flex. Now, that thing is nuts. We got Julian, we got Tom, we got Jason, we got Rich Kelly, Jason Stoven, and Coleman Davidson here in the Cover 2 practice squad double.
Hoodie's going back on.
It's going back on. It cooled off, Alex, which is fine. I like actually wearing hoodies. They feel comfortable. All right. Plus, I get to match you, so that's always a plus. Yeah. I told Nicolette we would match today, and she got excited. So got to be happy. The matching boys today.
Looks like we are 2 to go in that next quad and 2 to go in the slab single.
Okay, so a couple breaks coming up. Let me get 9 and 22 off the ticker. The Cover 2 practice squad double. Jason's saying, Skull, get that Peterson. I get that all day, Adrian Peterson. So 10 and 9 and 22. And then we do have the half and half single, which is all Josh. So Josh, if you have a number, my man, you are good to call it a little bit early because you are just you in that next break, Josh Andres. All right, guys, 6 clicks. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Fix the hair now.
Is my hair all over the place?
Like when I wear a beanie.
Worst. I hate that.
Always screws up my hair.
That happens to me all the time.
Why I like it.
Let me.
If I wear a beanie, I screw down the whole day.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, my hair's all over the place, Alex. Good call.
Got to be looking out.
Ronnie and Sulaco's watching the show, and if my hair doesn't look good, Ronnie and Sulaco's gonna bully me. So I got to make sure I got hair game.
I get it. Trust me. I get it.
You speak from experience. Yeah. That Ronnie, he's mean. He's a mean guy when it comes to hair.
He'll make up fake names. He'll judge people's hair. This guy, man.
Meanie. Rich Kelly's got the NFC North. Tom Kozic in the NFC South. Jason Odins, NFC East, NFC West. We got Jason AFC North as well. Coleman Davidson, AFC South. Julian Garcia, AFC East. And Coleman in the AFC West. All right, we got 9 and 22 coming up. 9 and 22 in the practice squad.
Let's keep attacking the half and half, guys.
Let's go, guys. Let's make the magic happen here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Got a full-size lid coming up. Oh, man. I never get sick of pulling this, bro. There's some guys that are just so cool. This guy is the epitome of coolness. Hit that gritty.
Hit the gritty.
Justin Jefferson on the full-size replica. Beautiful hit there, Rich Kelly. This guy was an offensive player of the year a couple years back. He's number 1 all-time in receiving yards per game. I've said that he's going to retire as number 2 all-time behind Jerry Rice. That's my... And I have Jamar Chase going number 3.
There you go. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Awesome hit there. Skull indeed, Jason, on the Justin Jefferson. Now, we had our rendition last night of the gritty. Mike apparently is very good at the gritty.
Oh.
He said he wasn't good, but I thought he was at least decent.
There you go, Mike.
He grittied on the show last night.
Atta boy.
It was very impressive.
Respect.
Respect to Mike Clutchitano, his nickname is.
That's why he's coming back tonight.
Yeah, he's filling in tonight for Dominic. So it's going to be Mike and Steven tonight. Hoping Steven's feeling better as well. So anyway, nice hit, Rich. Justin Jefferson. Jason was hoping for that one. Yeah, look, there'll be more Jeffersons to come around, Jason. We do have an Adrian Peterson speed flex in that half and half, which is, I know it's called a half and half series, but that speed flex is all out amazing, in my opinion, Alex. I think the 2012 NFL MVP inscription on all day. Do you think we'll see a running back MVP again?
Ooh, I don't know, man. Because I really, like, if Saquon didn't get it, I don't know who can.
Right? And Saquon also, by the way, in that half and half series on a speed flex, in case you're counting at home. We do have a 2-time MVP in Patrick Mahomes. We have another running back MVP. Emmitt Smith still in that series, too. We got a 2-time MVP, Kurt Warner. We got goodies in there. What's going to happen first, a running back MVP or a defensive MVP next?
Oh, running back.
Running back?
Yeah.
We've had 2 defensive MVPs, Lawrence Taylor and Alan Page. Aiden Hutchinson would be a guy that could do it. I'm not saying he will, but he'd be one of the more likely guys to do it, also in the half and half series. Offense is sexy, Alex. You are correct. Offense is sexy. All right, let's see here. Let's see here what we got. Speaking of sexy, put some respect on the AFC South.
Yep.
It's Nico Collins on the Texans.
Oh, man.
Speed flex. Top 5 in receiving yards per game last year. Nice hit right there, Nico Collins. Proof that Ohio State and Michigan can get along.
Mm-hmm.
If that can happen, anything is possible for our world, Alex. Nice job, Coleman Davidson.
There you go.
Nico Collins flex.
Love me some Nico Collins. I know you and Colin had the Tank Dell Diggs bet. Myself off to the side was like, I think it's going to be Nico Collins.
And it was. And it is. And he's the future for that team. You know what's very important in the modern game, Alex? It is a passing game, right?
Yeah.
You got to have a quarterback and you got to have a wide receiver. CJ Stroud, for me, is a top 10 quarterback. Nico Collins, a top 10 receiver.
Yep.
Pretty good duo for the next 10 years, knock on wood.
Yeah, why
if
not?
they stay healthy, right?
It's about having that connection, and they got it. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're on time as a quarterback and receiver, it makes the world of a difference. I mean, look at Julian Edelman and Tom Brady. When it came to the playoffs, when it came to the Super Bowl, they always knew where they were both going to be.
This guy, Tyreek Hill, had a pretty good chemistry with Patrick Mahomes, who's still in the half and half. They could be reunited tonight on the break room table here, Alex. So, Coleman, I would update your shipping address in your profile. It's going to give you the helmet. I would also email customer service what your new address is. We can personally put a note in to look out for it. But, yeah, I would probably reach out to customer service and or update your profile, my man, when it comes to that. Nice helmet, though. Nice helmet on the Collins flex. And some shows, I'd keep this one up here. I do know what's coming up in the half and half, so I think I'm safe to put this one back, Alex.
Yep, we're getting closer and closer on that quad. 1 to go and 5 to go in the double.
Speaking of the half and half, it is all you, Josh. Half and half, drop me a box number, Josh Andres.
Headliner Harrison in the room.
David?
That's right.
Well, his name is David Headliner Harrison, and he's here for presumably headliners, Alex.
Where's Craig at?
Craig? He was in
retired
at
again?
the 9 a.m. show.
Is he retired again?
No, he is not retired.
Craig.
He's here. Do I dare say he might be working?
Oh.
He does work sometimes. Oh. I mean, these guys do have jobs too, Alex.
That's right.
So
Did get that quad closed now.
quad is closed. All righty. How about a box number, Josh Andres? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. I want to give Josh plenty of time. I'll give him about a minute here, Josh. We'll give you about a minute. By the way, Tyreek has that little thing that he points on touchdowns. It's right there on the helmet. This is Josh's helmet, by the way, the cheetah. Josh, it's time 13, says Jeff August. I don't know if Josh stepped away for a second. Are you out there, Josh? Here we go. He is out there. 19. Thank you, Josh. The Joe Montana Chiefs number, 1919. Oh, all right. And when that quad goes, Alex, we've done what? 3 doubles is 6. It'll be 2 quads. That's 10 and 14. 2 singles, 16. So we'll only have 14 boxes left.
That's it.
Just like that, man.
You said that's after the quad?
Yeah, after the quad. I believe it'll be 14 after the quad. I think, if my math is correct. All right, let's see here, Mr. Andres. Let's see what we got coming up for you, my man. Let's see if we have a speed flex. Josh, thick meat, the heat, Andres. I see a visor in this one. Peekaboo, I see you, visor. You know what else I see, Alex? I see the best dang running back in the National Football League. Saquon Barkley. Speed flex. Josh Andres. Josh. Look at that beautiful green visor. We take the regular season and the postseason. Hit the most rushing yards, regular season and postseason combined. NFC East, Josh Andres, you've got Saquon Barkley.
It's always nice when, get that whole single and then boom, nail that speed flex.
That is cool, man. That is very cool on the Saquon.
And a boy, Josh.
Josh doing it big in the break room. Doing it big, baby.
What the guy does. Nothing new.
I'll leave this one on for now, but I actually did a Saquon flex, the exact same helmet last night. So, Alex, this one, like you said, probably going to be the 5 custom flexes. Yeah. But we'll keep here Saquon for now just in case. But cannot go wrong with that one. In a single box break, that's nicely done. I'll trade you for that one, Josh, says Julian. I bet you would. I bet you would. Saquon Barkley flex. This one is always a good one to have when it comes to trades. Nice lid. He does stuff that we've never seen before. The backwards hurdle. Just nuts, man. Saquon Barkley. All right, we do have the quad coming up next. It's Jeff, Bobby, Sean, Chris, Todd, Kevin, and David. And this is the half and half quad. Number 2, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers.
So we're down to 12 after this quad.
12 after the quad? 12. That's even less. I miscounted then. That's even less after the quad. All right, so we have 4 and 13. Jeff was first. Then David came in, also wanted 13. Then he's got 14, 15, and 16, and he was ahead of Kevin. So, David, you can have 2 of 14, 15, or 16. Which 2 would you like, sir? 4 and 13 for sure, Alex. Yep. Those are for sure good. Oh, gosh. Come on, Sticky. There you go. He says 14 and 15, so no 16. So we have 4. We'll get 4 off the ticker. We have 13 and 14 and 15. So 13 through 15, so I can just take those off, and 16 is still lurking. All right, 4 boxes coming up, guys. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun. Let's get it. Let's have some fun in the break room, guys. Still looking for Mahomes and Eli Manning, which are, maybe the top 2 hits in the series. 2 quarterbacks, 2 awesome custom speed flexes still available. We got in the NFC North is Chris Brandvold. We all wanted 13, so that's obviously a filler, says David. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. We got Todd Reese in the NFC South, Sean Schumann, Shoe Dog in the NFC East, Kevin Halleck, NFC West, Jeff August, AFC North, Bobby J. Ward Jr., AFC South, and David Headliner Harrison, AFC East and AFC West. Now, David wanted Mahomes recently in the break room. He wants more Mahomes in the PC. Let's see here. So we have 7 photoed flexes left, Alex, in the series. 7 photoed flexes left. Okay. Probably the most popular Giant of all time might be Eli, given he's a quarterback in the Manning name. But this is the greatest Giant and the greatest defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
The Giants authentic. Sean Schumann secondary headliner LT. Very, very nice, Sean. Lawrence Taylor. We're talking earlier about running back and defensive MVPs. One of 2 guys to get the defensive MVP. So there you go. Cool. Michael's buy 1, get 2 free sale started today for shadow boxes and helmet cases, says William. Okay. There you go, Mr. William. There you go, Mr. Schumann on the Lawrence Taylor. Very nice.
Beautiful thing. I mean, you got to have one in your collection, right?
You got to have an LT. The best defensive player ever. Very clean autograph, Lawrence Taylor. All right. There you go, Shoe Dog. 7 flexes left, Alex.
It's pretty wild.
Photoed flexes. I believe
yeah, that's the thing.
I believe it's 10 flexes left.
Because we pulled 2 filler flexes.
Allstott and Bateman, I think, right?
Yeah, I want to say that's it.
I think that's it as well, unless I'm missing one, but I believe you're correct.
We've pulled a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 flexes.
We pulled a Nico flex in practice squad.
Yeah,
So that was
I
a different break.
didn't include that.
Yeah, okay. So that's
4
correct
from
then.
this series, which is wild.
Yeah, I think it's 5. Allstott and Bateman.
Allstott, Bateman.
3.
Oh, yep.
So
10?
5 flexes. So that means there's
10.
There's 10 left, and 7 are photoed flexes. All righty. So William's talking about the deals there on those craft shops.
There are 5 to go in that quad.
So we only have 15 boxes left. New Troop, only 12 are left in play. We have 3 more boxes in this quad. So currently there's a 10 in 15 chance at a speed flex, a 7 in 15 chance at a photoed speed flex. And obviously, Alex, even if we go 3 straight flexes back to back to back, we'll have 7 flexes left no matter what.
That's right.
Yeah, not a lot of boxes left, but a whole lot of flexes left for you guys. Whole lot of flexing left in the break room. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, it's kind of funny. If Lawrence Taylor is the best Giants defensive player, this is the second best Giants defensive player.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Strahan. It's a little bit of deja vu on that Giants lid. Surely the Eli Manning's coming out in this one.
You would think, right?
Formerly the single-season sack record holder, also a former DPOY, also Hall of Famer, Michael Strahan. Nice job, Shoe Dog. Sean Schumann. NFC East is hot in this break. Coming in hot, hot, hot. Strahan. I love Michael Strahan. He's such a good guy. Like, he just has those good vibes about him. There's something about him. Like, sometimes you see a guy and you're like, that guy is cool.
Yeah.
That's Strahan for you, man.
Just a super nice guy.
Very, very cool. Michael Strahan for the Giants. Authentic lid here. Woohoo! Knew it, says Tanya, right? That is correct, Tanya. Tanya was having a feeling that would come out.
There you go.
Good job, Shoe Dog. Yeah, Sean's heating up. He says, give me Eli Manning and Emmitt Smith next.
Why not?
Could get 4 in the NFC East. We do tell you guys, those double and quad box breaks, multiple items with just 1 spot available.
So it makes it fun.
Makes it a lot of fun here in the UA live break room. Alrighty, this is one that Tanya will like. Mr. Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame 25 inscription. The most receiving touchdowns ever for a tight end. The salute to service, the Beckett QR code for David Harrison. Nice job, David. Antonio Gates. Alrighty, so actually there's going to be some surprise flexes because only one secondary headliner left.
This is wild.
Terrell Davis. So we have, I believe, Alex, we have 10 flexes left and now 13 boxes. Is that right?
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what, 4, 8, 12, 4. Is that 14 over there, Alex? You might have miscounted one. I think it is 14.
14?
14 over there.
14.
So it is 14 over there, plus one more here. There's 15 boxes left, 10 flexes left, and 7 photoed flexes left. So this should have no problem selling out, if you ask me, Alex. And this could go in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
Very possible.
You know I put the triple up.
Of course you did. I love it. Bradley, our owner actually tried to get a Gates Kent State helmet, but they're just not Kent State helmets out there, apparently, that he's autographed. But we are working on that at some point. But I always tell the guys, when there's a college breakup, Alex, you want to attack the college break because those helmets are a lot harder to get. You don't see them as often in the memorabilia world. Tanya looking for a trade with David as a Charger fan, of course. Come on, Gatesy. Come on, Gatesy.
Get in there.
Back in the box. Get back in the box. All righty. $15's coming up. I don't know, Alex. It doesn't feel all that heavy.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. They are skipping the flexes. It's called flex skipping here in the break room. We do have one of the most underrated running backs of all time. 3rd all-time in rushing touchdowns. It is Marcus Allen on the Raiders. Very, very nice, David Harrison. You've got yourself Marcus Allen, 3rd all-time in rushing touchdowns. He's a pro and a college football Hall of Famer, a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, and a Heisman Trophy winner. What a resume for Marcus Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, David. One of the all-time great running backs there, Marcus Allen. Jeff is retiring as a box caller. Hey, retire and come back. Take a break. Come back when you can. You can't call, photoed headliners every time, man. But nice job there, David. So we have what next? We have a half and half single, Todd Reese.
All of it, and then a double right after.
Okay, so half and half is going to be gone.
So that'll get it down to 11.
Okay. So there's, 14 are right there. 14 available.
Bought out another single, so I'll post one more, and then everything should be up.
Okay, there you go, guys. You heard the man. Series is selling fast. So wheel, please, says Tripod Reese. All right, Mr. Reese. 1 to 30 wheel. He's like, the box numbers have not been getting us many flexes. Let me try something a little different. So the wheel's on 15, which I believe we just did. 16, I think, is the closest, which is the one that was going to be called, and we took it out, I believe. So that is correct, Alex. We just did 15. 16 is what we'll do.
That works.
Josh, I'm tired of getting sniped. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. You want to win something badly enough? How do you get better chances? You buy all the spots. 1-6 coming up. Do we have 1-5 in there, Mr. Mahomes? Possibilities here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I'll give you this one, Alex. Good old swapperoo. We'll get straight to ripping here, Josh. Let's see. Let us see what we got here. This is getting ridiculous, Alex.
Is that another filler?
It's another filler. Again, Hall of Famer. Lord. The 2nd best defensive tackle of all time. Warren Sapp on the Bucks. Arr, matey. Nice hit there, Todd Reese. But that is not a flex. So for anyone not named Todd, they're throwing a party out there, Alex.
Yeah, they are.
With the ratios getting almost too good to be true. Todd Reese. I mean, this guy, he was the best defensive tackle ever before Aaron Donald came along. An absolute beast, though, Warren Sapp. Congratulations, Mr. Reese here. Warren Sapp, authentic.
Yeah, and then what you guys see on the site, that's it.
That's it?
We got 3 boxes coming up. That'll get us to 10, then single, double, triple, quad.
Ooh, come and get it, guys. Mahomes flex, Adrian Peterson flex, Eli Manning flex, Emmitt Smith flex, Aiden Hutchinson flex, Brian Dawkins, and Kurt Warner. So that's what, 4, 7, 11, 13 boxes there, Alex. And we have 7 photoed Speedflex headliners, and we have 3 unknown flexes.
Unknown.
So that's cool. That is very cool. Run it back, says Tripod Reese. All right, well, hey, we have the double first, Tripod. Half and half. Double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Jeff, Moses, Chris, Jeff, Steven, and David. So who's got some numbers here? 2 box numbers.
Tripod got the last single.
That's why he said run it back. I get it. There is another single, and we have this double before that, though.
Yes.
We have 26 and 16, says David. All right.
Did we just do
We
16?
just did 16. And I did take it off the ticker. Yep, it is off the ticker, so I did my job. So 26 we have. We do not have 16. That was just done in the last break. So give me one more. I was like, did I forget? And I didn't. All right, New Troop wants the wheel. So yeah, that 26 was not on there. So that was not my mistake. So it's going to be wheel from Moses. So
the 16 was not on there.
16, excuse me. So it's going to be 26 and then wheel for the second one.
We knew the series was going to go fast, guys.
You're good, David. No problem, says wheel. Sorry, read the diamond by mistake.
Oh, you're good.
The diamond boxes can be confusing. 5, Alex. 5. So 5 and 26. I'm thinking once this half finishes, the flexes will be in the second half. It seems to be. I mean, there's 13 boxes left and there's 10 flexes left. So almost every box left is a speed flex, Alex. Like that's almost everyone left. There's going to be.
It's becoming the flex series now.
It is the flex series. Is this Friday night? Maybe it's deja vu to when you used to work Friday nights.
Yeah,
Alex.
I
We
guess
first started.
So. It's a Friday night on a Wednesday afternoon.
Alex is back on Friday nights. David Harrison, Mr. Headliner in the NFC North. Chris Ripka, NFC South. We got ourselves Jeff August in the NFC East, West, and AFC North. Moses, AFC South. David Harrison, AFC East. And Stephen Plecky looking for a certain gentleman named Patrick Mahomes in the AFC West. All right, box 5 coming up. Box 5 on the way here. Let's see. Let's see. I see a visor, which is always a good sign. Oh, okay. This is nice. For a second, I thought this was Patty. I saw the white, but it's actually Kurt Warner on the Cardinals Speed Flex.
I know you like that.
This is the one that Jeff's looking for. He's a huge Warner fan.
Oh, did he get it?
He got it.
Let's go.
You got your boy, Jeff. He says, I did it. I won the Warner.
That's all he cared about.
Awesome hit. 2-time Super Bowl champion Jeff Boom, says Josh.
Love it.
You got your boy Kurt Warner on the flex. That's what the break room is all about. Look, I'm just like Jeff. I'm a Kurt Warner fan. So for some guys, that's one of the lesser flexes in the series. For Jeff and I, one of the best. Kurt Warner Speed Flex. Attababy Jeff, says Chubby McCheeseburger. Boom, says Josh. Great job, says David. And that's what it's all about. Winning the helmets you want. And this is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Actually, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. 1-time Super Bowl champion. Could have been 3.
Yeah.
He was close a couple times. Kurt Warner. Very nice for Mr. August on that flex. Okay, says next target is Eli. Okay. Setting his sights on Eli. I think I'll put it away, Alex, 'cause I agree with you. It's going to be the Mahomes in the video. It'll probably be the Eli. We'll do the Tyreek Hill. And what else is custom? Maybe that Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, maybe the Hutch.
Maybe the Hutch. We'll see. We'll go custom flexes here for the show today. Very nice on the Lunar, though. Kurt Warner.
Yeah, double, triple, and quad is ending the series, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Get in there.
Get your spots. Patty Mahomes still available.
7 to go in the double, 7 to go in the triple, 6 to go in the quad. I know we have 2 singles before that, but
Okay, so those are the last breaks in the series, though, Alex.
correct.
All right, that's exciting. 26 is next. David has his salute to service. There we go, David. All right. Ooh, we got a heavy one here. We got a heavy one, Alex. I see a red visor. It's an orange visor. Ooh. This is clean. And this is one of the, I believe, bonus flexes here. Oh, we got the Duper, the Marx brothers. Mark Duper and Mark Clayton, the Marx Bro inscription across the top. Dan Marino's wide receivers. I dropped the cert. This is JSA certified. That's the AFC East. And that is David Harrison.
Nice.
Very nice, David. Mark Clayton led the NFL in receiving touchdowns twice in his career, Alex. Nice job, David. The Marx brothers on that speed flex.
I'm just going to put Clayton and Duper.
Okay, Clayton and Duper. I can do that.
Nice and easy.
Clayton and Duper, you said?
Yes.
Very nice, David. On the dual signed speed flex right there for the Finns. That's cool, says David. I'm probably the only one in the room old enough to see them. Have you talked to Bob Boulay? He's older, David. Bob Boulay has definitely seen them, that's for sure. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. So we have 2 surprise flexes left, Alex. And then we have the Peterson, Manning, Smith, Hutch, Mahomes, and Dawkins. That Dawkins could be in the video as well. That one does look pretty clean. We'll see.
Yeah.
We got to see it in person. Got to see these in person. All righty. We have the single coming up next in the half and half. Josh. Half and half single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number, Mr. Andres.
And then after that, it's all Todd.
Todd?
It's all tripod.
He's got the next single. 24, says Josh. All right, 24. We'll get that off the ticker. Thank you, Josh. How about this? That's the one he wanted in the next break, says Tripod Todd. He says, took my number. Okay. Yep, I got it. I'm betting it's a flex, Alex, with the ratios.
I mean, this is Josh's number. I know. I feel like he's always calling 24.
24. Okay, got to go with your gut. Got to go with the gut. 24. Could it be Patty Mahomes? That's the big one. But, I mean, that Eli Manning is pretty cool as well.
Well, that's the thing. They're both still out there. Plus, still the Aiden Hutchinson.
Sure.
The Emmitt Smith, the Adrian Peterson, the Brian Dawkins, which is custom as well.
You got to put good energy out there, Josh. Josh says, you're welcome, Todd. It will be a non-flex LOL. Come on, Josh. You got to believe it to achieve it, my man, right?
You better get in the double and triple and quad then, Josh.
That's true. I mean, we can't pull all the flexes here.
No, that's the thing.
No doubt about that. Josh says it'll be Pat Mahomes. There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Put that in the ethosphere. Patrick Mahomes. All right. Well, Josh's instinct for him, unfortunately, was right.
It was a Patrick.
It is a Patrick. It's Patrick Surtain II, the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year. The beautiful matte white authentic with the orange ink. Patrick Surtain II.
And this is why I said, I mean, now we cannot pull Mahomes and Manning in that single.
Can't pull both.
Can't pull both.
That is correct.
Only one of them could come out.
So what would you like, Mr. Tripod? What would you like for your box number? Since it is all you, you're good to call it. Says, I appreciate it, buddy, right? That's right. Jeff says it can't be Mahomes. He's not in the break. All right, so wheel again from, how many are we down to? 10, Alex?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to just plug them all.
Yeah, let's put them all on the wheel. Usually I go with 10 or less. So if you want to read them, sure, that'd be easier for me.
We got
1, 3,
6 and 7,
6 and 7, 9,
18,
18,
22,
22.
28 through 30.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll let the wheel pick here. Lindsay says, love it. Love me the Denver Broncos. There you go. All aboard the donkey train. All right, Alex, how about 20? This will be close. 28. 28. Get that off the picker and off the ticker. 28.
Down to 9 boxes now.
I bought the rest of the double, Jeff, so call me Mahomes baby, okay? All right. That's exciting. Let's see if we got Patty, maybe Eli, maybe Hutch, maybe Peterson, maybe Dawkins. We have a lot of good options here in this 5th single. I can't control my power, says Jeff, if he snipes. He does have the power of Mahomes. That's a pretty good superpower to have, winning Mahomes flexes in the break room, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Patty, says Tripod Reese. Trying to put those good vibes out there on the Mahomes flex. If he gets it in a single box break, that is getting your money's worth, Alex.
To say the least.
Tripod Todd. All right, let's see here.
6 to go in the triple and quad, guys.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good. The NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, on the Cowboy Speed Flex. Todd Reese, not too shabby. I know it's not Mahomes, but a pretty darn good consolation prize. Emmitt Smith.
Ronnie in here with another fake name.
Ronnie and Sulaco with the fake name?
Yep, closing out the slabs.
Is it appropriate?
It's a British term.
Okay. Oh, it's from Ted Lasso. I can kind of see it on your screen there.
Yep.
Okay.
If you mix Bruce Wayne and Steve Kerr.
God, I love Steve Kerr. Have you seen that Netflix Olympics show? I just finished it yesterday.
No, I need to watch it.
Court of Gold. It is strongly recommend, Alex. I just watched the last episode and I still have chills about Curry's performance.
He's just so good.
He is so good. Mahomes for me, says William. Says Mahomes is coming up next. Okay.
Yep. Mr. August got it.
And that is correct, Jeff. You are very correct. Half and half double number 5. Jeff and Jeremy have 1. Josh has 6. I'm going to say someone with the first name Jace wins this one. That's my prediction, Alex.
That's a good prediction.
Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Josh, he said he was retiring for calling boxes, but we'll see if that's the case. That's what we just said earlier, retiring from calling boxes. We have 6 to go in that triple, 6 to go in that quad, Alex. And those are the last breaks?
Correct.
All right, so that's the last breaks in the series, guys. Jeff says 29 and 30. Thank you, sir. Here comes Mahomes, baby, says Josh Andres. Possible. Very possible. All the custom ones have not come out yet, Alex?
No.
Oh, that is wild.
Only one.
Just Tyreek? I know we were talking about doing custom flexes for the hit video. So literally all the best helmets are left except for the Cheetah. Arguably 4 of the top 5 helmets in the series are still out there. And we can't pull all 4 of them in this break. Just to clarify, it is physically impossible in this double. Man, headliner hopping here. That is wild. All right, Jeremy, Jeff, and Josh, good luck, guys. The half and half double number 5 coming up. 6 clicks on the way. If you try hard, you can, says Josh. I like that. That's a good quote. If you try hard, you can. All right, Jeremy, you've got the NFC East. Jeff has the AFC North. And Josh has the rest. Half and half double number 5. Cinco. You've got to be joking me. You have got to be joking me, man. You can't make this stuff up. This is not a speed flex.
Oh, God.
Hines Ward. It is Jeff August, though. with the snipe one spot. Jeff, one of the best receivers ever. Exactly 1,000 career catches. It's going to take him a minute, given what's happened to Steve Smith and Torrey Holt. But in my opinion, eventually a Pro Football Hall of Famer, Hines Ward. Very nice there, Jeff. So, Hines Ward. So, Alex, we have one box there. We have 7 there. We have 8 boxes left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photoed speed flexes, and we believe there's one other flex still out there.
It's insane.
So 6 and 8 chance at a speed flex, 5 and 8 chance at a photoed headliner speed flex.
I'm getting the flex sweats.
For real though.
There's meat sweats. This is the flex sweats.
All right.
Triple is closed.
Triple is closed, so the quad is the last break in the series, Alex.
Just get in there just in case. I mean, we've kind of seen what's happening.
Sure. I mean, there's going to be flexes left in there.
Regardless. 6 to go in that quad.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Well, this half and half didn't. We put this up, I think, like right at noon.
Right at noon.
We put it up as soon as the other guys got off the air. They were breaking all the way up until about 11:50, Alex.
Oh, it's been nonstop today.
This has been on for about 2 hours, and it's going to go bye-byes.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye in the break room. Josh, this hit is pat, says Jeff August. Okay, Jeff is putting it out there. We have, I believe, Alex, like I said, a 6 and 8 chance at a speed flex in here. 6 and 8 chance at a flex. 5 and 8 chance at a photo flex. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Josh. Not sorry and sorry at the same time. It's a win. Terrell Davis, it's not a flex though.
Oh my God.
Hall of Fame 17 inscription, Super Bowl and league MVP, Hall of Fame running back, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers, Terrell Davis. So we have 7 boxes left, and we have 6 speed flexes left. 5 are photoed headliners, Alex.
Yeah, that quad will sell out ASAP.
That is crazy. And that is crazy. So last night, all the headliners got picked apart in the diamonds, the flexes.
Yeah.
We picked apart the vault the previous few nights. It always goes back and forth, right? And I tell these guys, some days the headliners come out early, some days they come out later. It does usually even out in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
Last night we got picked apart. Today it's very much a different story, Alex.
Josh got 2 spots into the quad. Jacob Yoder with 3.
We do have a slab break first, though. Wayne Kerr in the break. I can say Wayne, pause Kerr. Then nothing else happens, Alex.
No, nothing else happened.
Wayne Kerr. Slab single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And then we have the half and half triple.
And then the quad.
All done?
All done, as expected.
Oh, there you go. I think we'll do at least one more break after that. Looks like the practice squad singles 2 to go.
Yep.
That one should break this show. Otherwise, congratulations, ladies and gents. You have done the work on this series.
That's what we like to see.
Done the work. I want to see what the surprise flex is, Alex.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, I bet you the first box is going to be a non-speed flex. It's going to end with 6 straight flexes, the way we're going tonight, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what's going to happen. All right, I'll give you guys about 20 seconds on a slab number. Otherwise, we're going to the wheel. Welcome Armando Cardenas, new customer. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Roger Pittman, new customer as well. Same deal. Michael Convey, William Zimmerman, Moses Cohen, Larry Rossland, and Wayne Kerr, who is not a new customer. It is Ronnie and Sulaco, one of his alternate names. So welcome, Ronnie. Always good to have you. That one is a little bit better than some of his. I'll put it that way.
You're like, it's because it's English. So you
Yeah,
got
it's
Ted Lasso
English.
factor.
He's getting a little bit more classy with these names, Ronnie and Sulaco.
Oh, Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie. All right, I'm going to go to the wheel, Alex. Have not seen a number. The wheel, it shall be. Slabs out of 30. Julian, that's why you get your spots early. If you like, I always say it, if you like something, get in there while you still can, right? 22 is the slab number, which I think we do have, Alex. 22. All right.
I see Colin left his first lunchbox.
Is that right? Ah, gosh, what a guy, that Colin. He's a troublemaker. I thought that was Nicolette's. I didn't realize it was Colin's. He would have a purse lunchbox. This is very Colin. Yeah, load up the camera, Nicolette, for social media hits, because we got him. 1 second, Alex.
I know, I'm ready for these.
There you go.
Does this look like a purse?
That's Colin's.
This is Colin's.
He's working on his feminine side, okay?
Luke said, "Is that a purse?" He goes, "No, this is my wife."
He's feminine. He's got that feminine energy. It's a good thing. Channel your inner feminine side, Alex. William Zimmerman's got the NFC North. Moses Cohen, the NFC South. Armando Cardenas, the NFC East. Roger Pittman, the NFC West. Wayne Kerr in the AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Larry Rosslin, the AFC East. Good to have Larry back in the room. Yeah. And Michael Convey, AFC West.
I just know Ronnie's sitting there chuckling.
He's laughing. Hey, as long as he's buying in the break room, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, something a little different in the break room. We got a former Bear quarterback right here. One of the best coaches in football, Jim Harbaugh.
Oh.
That's something different on the slab card.
Yeah.
William Zimmerman.
I'm here for it.
I'll ask you a quick question, Alex. We have a lot of these half and halves to get to. Mm-hmm. First thought, without deep analysis, Jim or John Harbaugh, who's the better coach?
I mean, I slightly lean, actually. I think I like Jim more personally. I think he's, more fun. Seems like a little bit of a cooler guy.
Sure.
I think I slightly lean John.
Okay.
He's got the Super Bowl win. I know Jim's got, the college.
He's got the natty.
He beat him in the Super Bowl.
He did.
I'll give him the slight edge.
I got you.
It's 51-49.
I'm 51-49 for Jim.
I think Jim would tell you John is slightly better because of that.
Because he's nice. Super Bowls are important. All right. Half and half triples coming up. So let's see. Let me make sure the ticker is right. We have 1, 3, 6, 7, 9, 18, and 22. That is 7 boxes, Alex.
It's a beautiful thing.
We have 7 boxes left. That ticker is good. So half and half triple number 1. Drop me 3 box numbers, guys. 3 box numbers. I think Josh dropped 4. This is the triple was first. Yep, the quad is second. 6, 7, and 9, not 3. Okay, thank you, Josh. 6, 7, and 9 work. Not to be confused with box 679, which does not exist, Alex. Although, if I had to guess, that's about our average amount of boxes we do for a week. 679. So, Jeff, Moses, Josh, Steven, and David, good luck, guys, in the half and half triple. You're good, no problem. Sorry, here, triple, and I typed a 3. It's a psychological thing, right? 6 clicks, guys. Good luck. There's almost a 50% chance the AFC West lands you Mahomes. 3 and 7 to be exact. So Jeff August has the AFC West.
Oh, my God.
The Mahomes Hunter.
Oh, my God.
Now, Josh Andres does have the NFC East. There's a Dawkins and an Eli in there. Moses has the NFC North. Mr. Peterson's in there. And Aiden Hutchinson. So, fireworks are coming up for sure. Moses/Moises, NFC North. Josh Andres, NFC South and East. Stephen Plecky, NFC West. David Harrison, AFC North. We got Josh, AFC South and East. And Jeff, AFC West. Uh-oh, says Jeff.
Oh, boy.
I'll take 2 NFC East hits, says Josh. Yeah, that would be good.
He did get the first spot in the triple.
Okay, there you go. Good luck, guys. Let's see here. Box 6. This one feels heavy, but Alex, 6 of the last 7 are flexes. So, I'm feeling pretty good about a speed flex. Which one is it, though? Which one is it? Well, this is about as automatic as it gets. Jeff!
Oh, my God.
Another one! Another Patrick Mahomes speed flex!
You can't be stopped.
He gets all the Mahomes flexes.
Oh,
the Chiefs kingdom across the top. We got LH for Lamar Hunt. We got Mahomes right there. We have Mahomes right here.
He's everywhere.
The custom chrome, the black visor, the red face mask, the best quarterback in the NFL. He is less than 30. He's got 3 Super Bowl titles, 2 league MVPs, 3 Super Bowl MVPs. This is more than a $3,000 helmet in value. Jeff had one spot on that break. How much did he pay? What's the triple running us roughly, Alex?
The triple was at $435.
$435. So this helmet is worth more than $3,000, maybe even $4,000 plus to the right person. Yeah, that was money well spent, Jeff August. Patrick Mahomes on the flex.
This guy.
You owe me, Jeff, says Josh. Well, we know what time it is, says Bradley. We do. It's Jeff August, Mahomes flex time. So that's about as sexy as I am, says Chubby McCheeseburger. Now, look, Chubby McCheeseburger undoubtedly is extremely sexy, Alex. I believe it for sure. I'm going to say this Mahomes helmet's even sexier.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chubby. I apologize, but sometimes the truth hurts, right?
Yeah.
This helmet is sick. JNW, right?
I got you, Josh.
I'll sell my Mahomes for less than $3,000, says Nutrip. Okay. Is it a custom one? Because this is a customized Mahomes flex. A standard flex could go for less than $3,000, depending on who it is. But a custom Mahomes flex, if you're not getting more than $3,000 for this, you're not patient enough, Alex. I'll put it that way. So awesome hit. Josh says, just give me Eli at least. Okay, that's possible. Mahomes in the house. And that is the hit of the show, no doubt. But you said Eli is the second best helmet, Alex.
I did.
He's still out there, Mr. Eli Manning. Little brother to Peyton. Really? You'll say... I don't advise that, Moses. Obviously, if you got to get rid of it, if you need money right away, that's your own deal. But I would not sell a custom Mahomes flex for less than $3,000. But that's just me. Moses is adding more to the PC. How about all day? Adrian Peterson, the 2012 NFL MVP, the last running back MVP, one of the best runners ever. Most rushing yards in the game, 296. He's top 5 all-time in rush yards and rushing touchdowns. Nice job, Mr. Cohen. Adrian Peterson.
There you go.
That is nice. That is very, very nice. The purple visor just hits different. Just hits different. Got that one written up. We got one more to go. One more to go. Moses Cohen, 239074 all day. Adrian Peterson. All right, let's see if it's going to be time for Eli for Josh, or Brian Dawkins, or it could be Aiden Hutchinson for Moses, or it could be the filler flex. Could be the filler flex. Let's put this all day back in the box. All right, one more. One more in the triple, and then we do have that last quad. This one feels heavy enough to be a speed flex, that's for sure. Let's see that Eli, man. I want to see it.
Me too.
I want to see the Eli personally. I do want to see the Eli and what it's all about.
And thankfully, Josh still did get the Tyreek Hill.
He did get the cheetah.
Hopefully, he can match it with Eli.
He did get the cheetah. We have the NFL's third all-time leading rusher, Frank Gore, the bonus flex. The last bonus flex with the beautiful visor It is Stephen Plecki. Congrats, Stephen, in the NFC West. So apologies, Josh.
Yeah,
but
that's a tough one.
That's a tough one to take. I get that.
He's at least got 2 spots in the quad.
Yeah, you could get
So we'll
the
see what
Eli the
happens
next
there.
one. So very cool there, Stephen Plecki, Frank Gore flex. So the last quad is going to have Manning, Hutchinson, and Dawkins. So you want the NFC East. Then we have one non-flex in the quad, I believe, Alex, right?
That should be right.
All right, Frank Gore. We'll put the Gore back in the box. Frankie. And the quad is coming up next. Quad is coming up next. All right. Half and half quad. It's Chris, Sean, Josh, Jacob, and Moses. Actually, I don't even need numbers, Alex.
Nope.
It's the last 4 in the series. Don't even need to ask for numbers. We got 3 flexes. And probably going to round out our table because
Yeah.
you had Eli as the second best hit. I had him as the third best hit. But Hutch and Dawkins are custom flexes. Could be 3, 4, 5, depending on where you land. Yep, NFC East is a spot to have. No doubt about that. Unless you're a massive Lions fan, you want the NFC North. All right. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Moses. He departed the Red Sea, came to the break room, and became a big-time winner. He's got the NFC East, looks like.
Said closer magic.
He got the closer magic. Now, Jacob Yoder, I believe, is going to snag the Hutch. So then we have Josh in the NFC South, Moses NFC East. We got Sean Schumann NFC West, Jacob Yoder AFC North and South, Chris Brandvold AFC East, and Josh in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. We got box 1 of 30 here. All right. Let's see here. Hey, it's my favorite visor color, Alex. We have the beautiful Rip Speed Flex, Aiden Hutchinson.
Nice.
Prior to injury last year, was leading the league in sacks. You know, if this guy stays healthy, he will probably be the best defensive player for the next 10 years. I mean, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, they're starting to get a little bit older. Obviously, you know, Micah Parsons is really good as well, but this guy might be the best defensive guy for years to come. Awesome color, the white, the Rip Flex. That thing is terrific.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very nice to Jacob Yoder. So, yeah, sorry, Josh.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have your day, sometimes you don't. Definitely not a good day for Josh. I get it. But, luck comes and goes. Josh, I'm sure, will regroup and get his stuff. But I do feel bad for him.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
We hate it when guys get continually sniped. Especially, look, if you get 1 spot, 2 spots in 3 breaks and, you're upset, I'm like, that's part of the game. But you buy 3 or 4 and a bunch of breaks in a row. We do get it. We are human here. I do feel for Josh.
Yeah.
But, it comes and goes. Luck comes and goes. Maybe today wasn't his day. Maybe tomorrow is, Alex, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. It does change quite a bit.
That Terry McLaurin Speed Flex, I believe, is still out there, Chris.
Yes, it has not been pulled, Chris.
And that vault is all wide open now. There's no pairing anymore.
There's no pairings. The only headliner gone is the Emmitt Smith.
So Josh,
Speed Flex.
classy guy. He's like, hey, congrats all.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Good classy guy, Josh. It'll come back around. It always does. It always does. We'll do this one in the video, Alex. This one is sick with the blue visor. How about this? Let's do it the other way.
You just want the Mahomes right next to you.
Yes. You know me. I'm greedy for Patrick Mahomes. It's my boy. It's my boy. We did break a practice squad, Steven. And there's one coming up as well.
He's in the one, I think, coming up next.
Okay, so that's coming up next, sir. Maybe a Joe Thomas in there. Ooh. Man. This is kind of kind of crazy. Moses is going to win out big. This is a really good surprise flex. The Kelly Green, LaShawn McCoy. That is beautiful with the green visor. LaShawn McCoy, about 15,000 yards, rushing and receiving combined. In my opinion, should be a Hall of Fame running back. A nice hit there, Mr. Moses. LaShawn McCoy. So he's going to get Dawkins, Eli Manning, and LaShawn McCoy, all with one spot in the quad. So, like I always say, luck sometimes doesn't go your way. Other times it does. Moses' luck right now is through the roof, Alex. He is definitely the luckiest guy in the room today. No doubt about that. What'd you have for breakfast today?
That's what I need to know.
Right? Because I got to eat the same thing. Man.
We have not done any vaults this show. It's been all the half and half. Did all 30 boxes. We've done
a few practice squads.
Yeah, we've done
and some slabs.
2 doubles in the practice squad. So 4 boxes in that. A slab double, a slab single. So 3 slabs, and then 1 jersey.
We had new customer Wayne Kerr in the breaks. Alex.
Yes, we did.
A new guy. Do you have the boxes? Or are you trading me? Thank you, sir. All righty. Let's see. 18, excuse me, is next. The last 4 boxes in our series.
Should be all Moses then.
Yeah, Moses is going to be very, very happy with the outcome of this break. The last spot in the series Moses got, the very last spot in the series, is going to land him some real heat. You know what? Let's do this one. It's got the clips, the beautiful green, ripped into the salute to service. Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, baby. One of the best safeties ever. A Hall of Famer, 9-time Pro Bowler. B-Doc, Brian Dawkins. Ooh. That is very, very clean.
Yeah, you don't got to write them.
I like that. The green. Yeah, let's do this one in the video. This is nice. Yeah. This is very, very nice.
You don't got to type in the names. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sounds good, Alex. That works. Just by habit. Yeah, I know you know that it's Eli. That's fair. Saves me a little more work, right?
I mean, yeah, that's a sick helmet right there. If you're an Eagles fan, it's like a Kelly Green, right? Or is that their rave?
I think it's the rave, actually. That's what I was thinking, Alex. It looks like a rave rip.
But the rave is a little darker, so no, I think it is the Kelly Green.
Or it could just be like a matte green. Could be even different. I don't know what it is, but it is freaking awesome. It is an awesome helmet, to say the least.
Time for Eli.
Time for Eli. The guy always knew how to close things out, right? I mean, a lot of his best football in the playoffs when it matters most, right?
Yep.
2-time Super Bowl champion, Mr. Eli Manning. I don't think he ran away, but let's double check. He did run away from that defense with that David Tyree catch.
True.
Somehow, some way. It's even better in person, Alex. Even better in person. We got the light blue, the dark blue, the Giants rip, the clear visor. The last to wear number 10. It is Eli Manning in the house for Moses Cohen. Holy moly. That is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I think that is my second favorite helmet easily. I mean, I might even put it 1, to be honest.
Really? Okay.
I mean, I've seen the Mahomes before.
Well, I've now seen the Argentina and UNC blue. I might change my mind.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a sucker for that messy Argentina blue.
It's going to be at least number 2 for you.
All right.
We don't see it.
Yeah.
We don't see Eli as much.
It might be number 2. Man, awesome hit there, Moses, on the Eli flex.
Yeah, I've been spoiled with Mahomes. This break room has been spoiled with Mahomes. We see him a lot.
Sure.
Don't see Eli as much. It's going to be my number 1.
That's true. Oh, number 1. Okay.
How about that? That's my hot take for today.
Okay, that's your hot take?
That could be my hot take.
Respect. Drop me a box number for the next practice squad. Nicholas, Matthew, Jason, Rich, Abel, Joshua, and Steven. Drop it like it's hot here in the break room. Drop us a box number, guys. And then I think we'll do the chase wheel spin after this, and we'll probably hop off and regroup for 3. Might have a fresh series for you guys at 3, but I think we'll probably take our brief lunch break right after this, Alex.
Yeah, that works.
So there you go. What about the break room witnessing, Jeff August? Are we all witnesses? Just like a LeBron thing or something? Box 4. And then half and half before someone says something, because you know they will. They're always paying attention to the ticker, Alex. It is off the ticker. Don't worry, guys. Half and half off the ticker. 4 in the practice squad. We could have a Joe Thomas Chase coming up. Nicholas, Matthew, Jason, Rich, Abel, Josh, and Steven. Here's the Eli.
Man.
What a show, Alex.
Phenomenal.
What a show indeed.
Under
here.
2.5 hours.
And we did all 30 boxes.
Yeah.
Just like that. Just like that.
Easy work.
5 and 6 clicks. All right. Abel Lozano, NFC North. Nicholas Crane, NFC South. Abel, NFC East. Rich, NFC West. Joshua Cook, AFC North. Steven Manzello, AFC South. Matthew Taylor, AFC East. And Jason Stoven in the AFC West. All right. And we do have a wheel spin for all the folks in that half and half.
Correct.
All right. That's cool. All right. We got a mini here. We got a mini coming up. It's a Green Bay Packer. One of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, Alex. Abel Lozano, your cold streak is over. Hall of Fame linebacker Dave Robinson.
Nice.
This guy gave the Hall of Fame tour for our GOAT collectors like 3 years ago, Alex. Super nice guy. Let me put on his Hall of Fame and his Super Bowl champion rings. And he also got a picture with Bob Boulay.
Yeah.
Requested the picture himself.
How could you not? I would have.
Was that before he started or
I
after?
was here. I didn't go, but I was here for that.
Okay, I think it was right when you started. 'Cause I think it was in like March, and you started in
January.
Like, January?
January 1st.
January 1st. What a day to start.
Yeah.
Nice job, Abel. Now, Dave Robinson. Crazy break for Mr. Moses. Yes, sir. That was insane. That is one he will
Remember
never
forever.
forget.
No, yeah. I mean, these guys talk about it. Has anybody ever won 4 with one spot? He won 3.
3 is pretty close and pretty good. We have had 4. Kyle Cassius and Ronnie.
Yep.
And we had a guy, I'm blanking on his name, did it recently in a high roller or a flex series.
Oh, you can't do it in a high roller.
It was a flex series then,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a Brady part of the 4. He had a Brady. So Chase Wheelspin, we got a big list coming up. The half and half top name after 6 clicks is getting a gift card and a wheel spin. And then we'll talk about head of the show briefly. And then we'll get out of here for the early show. But the 3 p.m. show, not far behind.
No.
All right. 6 clicks. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sean Schumann. Shoe Dog. Sean will start you on 1, brother. Whatever you land on, that is how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. Unless Sean wants to start another number, Alex, let us know, Shoe Dog. I know he's in the chat. He just commented. So, Mr. Shoe Dog, Schumann in the house. I'll give him about 30 seconds here. 30 seconds. What do you got there, Mr. Schumann? Were we short on names? I'm not sure. That's a lot of names in there. 232.
What, 10?
Oh, because it's 240. Technically, right? I believe. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll give Shoe Dog the gift card. And then I guess if you update it, we could spin it one more.
All right.
Let's do that. Do you have a number, Shoe Dog? I'll spin it for you, brother. All right, decent wheel spin number. I think you'll be happy with this. Luka Doncic, 77. 77. And I'll do one more. Why not? These guys earned it, Alex. William pointed it out. I'll do a second wheel spin with the last 8 names in there. I don't know which one we missed, right?
I think it might have been one of Tripod's
Tripod
singles.
Todd Reese. I gotcha. He says just spin it. 77. 77 big kahunis here. Shoe Dog. It's pretty good. I take a $77 gift card. Cool. And then we'll do one more wheel spin since looks like Tripod was left out. I'm not going to take away Sean's win, obviously.
Yeah.
That would not be nice. But, you know, William caught it. Hats off to William. He just got the guys in the break a second gift card here. Second spin. Shootout can win the gift card again.
How much did he win?
77. Is that updated, Alex, to one on the side there?
I hope so.
All right, let's look.
A lot of copy and pasting.
Let's look.
I'm going to do it another time just in case.
That was a lot of work. Should it? If it's 240, it's good. Oh, boy.
Nope.
236.
What?
Was there someone in a double that didn't get a spot or something?
No, just maybe when I'm highlighting it, I missed one.
I got you.
Here, I'll do it again.
Okay. Third time's the charm. You see what we do for you guys? We always look out for the customers, Alex. We're always working hard to make sure you guys get what you deserve. Obviously, not everyone's going to win every time, but what we can control, we try to help you guys out as best we can. It's coming, Julian. Don't worry. If you're in this break, he'll get you your spot, my man. Alex is triple checking. If the list says 240, it should be good. I will say it is a 1 in 240 chance for every name you get. So
That
not
is
like your odds to
correct.
win are that great, but it's fair and fair. We'll get you guys your chance here. I believe Alex, third time will be the charm. It would be 4 more names than the previous list. That's how we know it's right.
Oh, it's 2 more. What is happening? I'll get it ready for the 3 p.m. show, and how about we run it right away at the 3 p.m.
Let's do that. Alex will triple check stuff. Run the wheel spin for the 3 p.m. show. That way we're not rushing or messing anything up. Shootout keeps his gift card. All the rest of you guys will get you a wheel spin at the start of the 3 p.m. show. Hits of the show, let's see. I'm going Mahomes. They're all amazing. I'm going to go Mahomes 1 personally. The Chiefs Kingdom. A beautiful helmet for sure. Then we have the Eli Manning on the ripped flex. That's my number 2. And then we have number 3 is the Cheetah Tyreek Hill, Alex. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go for the Dawkins. I love that green. What do you think?
I'm going to go 1 Eli Manning.
Okay.
I'm going to go 2 Mahomes.
Okay.
I'm going to go 3 Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
4 is Hutch.
Okay.
And then I will go with Brian Dawkins, number 5.
Okay, so we have the same list except for we flipped Mahomes and Manning, and we flipped Hutch and Dawkins.
Correct.
Okay, it's not bad. Oh, did you start anew, Alex?
I did.
Are you almost done?
I'm on the last 2 quads.
Okay, so I'm going to check to see if it's 240. If it is, we're running right now.
All right.
Let's double check and see if that's 240. Oh, hold on. The last few. Okay. Because they're times 4 for the quad.
Yeah.
That's everything? All right, let's see.
Nah. I don't know what it is.
Is it 240? Nope.
28.
Okay. We'll get it figured out, guys. We'll get that list figured out. We'll do it at 3 p.m. We'll do a gift card for the top spot winner. Might even have a fresh series for you guys. Alex, great job co-hosting and producing. You were 99.9% perfect.
The wheel spin got
Just
me.
that 0.1, the wheel spin.
So many
You
names.
didn't get the perfect game. You had it going until
I know.
2 outs in the 9th, and they got you. But hey, that's okay.
What, the wheel spin get the best of
99.9%
me?
is pretty good. Customers gave it 100. You guys are the best in the business. We'll take a brief lunch break and regroup for the 3 p.m. show.